Hello, I started streaming because I was drawing. So I have a good enough excuse, right? I could have started like an hour ago, but I was in it. So I don't want to stop drawing. So that's why I'm like an hour late. Anyway, hello. How's it going? Also, I forgot about the fucking... This stupid, they put this like beta in that was like a gift sub discount thing that you could just activate, and I've just never touched it. And it expires on the 31st, so I was like, I should probably like activate that or whatever, right? It's got like 7 uses or some shit like that, so I'm just gonna do them at random. I don't know. Who gives a shit? I need the money anyway. About to make a massive hole in my bank account, so I really need to like, I keep thinking about this, right? I need to like organize a subathon or something like that, but I'm really bad at like organizing anything. So every time I think about it, I'm just like, I don't want to think about this anymore. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go lie down instead. So I made absolutely no progress with that. I don't know, I'll figure something out. I want to do something for my birthday as well. My birthday is on the 26th, which is a really awkward day to do anything because it's the day after Christmas and no one wants to do anything. So it's like, I'd have to do it afterwards, like during the week after. But I want to try and do something. I'm saying this now, and I'm never gonna fucking do anything. Every time I say I'm gonna do something like this, I always, I always flake out and never do it. But oh well, I don't know. Anyway, let me say hi to people. Hello Fiora, hello Baxkirk, hello Koozie, hello Digi, hello Trumple, hello No Critic Clear, hello Scrutisau, hello Oni Features, hello me remembering about the gift sub thing, hello Sardus. Hello Nimbus, hello Urt, hello Rumi, hello Tracebill, how's it going? Yeah, birthday's new Christmas, I mean, it's fine for me, because I am, like, the most antisocial person ever. But it means that, like, I can't really organize to do anything around my birthday, because it's... Like, obviously, as a kid, I couldn't do anything on my birthday, because it was the day after Christmas, and, like, that's the, like... Jesus Christ, it was just Christmas, I need to go lie down. Like, kind of day for everyone. So, no one wants to do anything. So, that's, like, impossible, right? Hello, Kindness Weapon. How's it going? It's also, like, because it's the day after Christmas, you just end up eating... you just end up eating the rest of the food that you had for Christmas. So, it's, like... It kind of just feels like extended Christmas for me. I don't know. It's just, like, a 2-day Christmas. It's weird. What's funny is that, like, I know a ton of people, like... For ages, I was, like, the only person who had, like, a birthday anywhere near Christmas, right? Like, that I knew about. And then I started VTubing, and now I know at least, like, 3 people who have... 3 or 4 people who have, like, near identical birthdays. Obviously, I knew Gomi before VTubing, but Gomi has, like, a birthday on Christmas. I think me and Ricky are literally, like, day of, exact same date. Like, same birthday, if I remember correctly. Like, same year, same birthday and everything. Which was really funny to find out. It's like, holy shit. Yeah, the birthday paradox. What is it? What is the birthday paradox is like a thing where it's like, it's like a statistics thing, right? Where it's like, if you have a room full of people, if you have like a room of 365 people, the odds of 2 people sharing a birthday is like much higher than you would think. It's not that everyone in the room has like different birthdays. It's going to be that a lot of people are going to be clumped together in birthdays or something. Yeah, everybody forgets that you are comparing everyone to literally everyone else. It's something like that, right? Hang on, let me double check this, because I think that's what the birthday paradox is. Basically, it's like an assumption. Yeah, the odds of a birthday collision is higher than you would intuitively think. Yeah, hang on. I thought we did a weird thing there. Because, yeah, what you would, like, this is a general statistics thing. Statistics is a weird, it's a weird subject, but yeah. The whole thing about statistics is that you would think in a room of 365 people or whatever, you would very likely cover, like, every single day or something like that, right? Because you have... Or you would cover, like, a wide range of people, but what ends up actually happening is that, like, people... You know, people start pregnancy around similar dates because of, like, cultural reasons and stuff like that. So what actually ends up happening is that a lot of people, like, birthdays end up being, like, closer together than you would think. Like, they're not spread out like you would expect. It's, like, very much just sort of, like, close together. Yeah, like, holidays and such. Yeah, exactly. People get married during certain parts of the year, which is very often when people get pregnant. So it's like, yeah, it's that kind of thing, right? It's like the thing of like, yeah, people are getting people are getting it on very specific days, such as February 14th, you know? So I think actually it's like you're more likely to have a birthday. What's 9 months after February? Hang on, let me do the math. Like November-ish, right? So like a lot of people actually have birthdays in November and December because of that. Yeah, historians of medieval period can tell that people fuck more on certain feast days by there being more births clustered around specific weeks. Exactly, yeah. It's interesting, right? It's kind of funny. That's just a general statistics thing. I always find statistics really funny. The whole thing about the hotel. There was a post going around about like they were doing the trolley problem. It's like, oh, you know, the trolley problem. On one side is a hotel. There's like the hotel's not a fucking. The hotel's not a dilemma. It's literally just a statistics thing. The thing about the hotel is there is like the concept of like if you have a hotel with infinite rooms, and every single room is booked, and someone comes in to book a room in, can you fit them in the hotel? And the answer is actually yes. You would think it's not, right? You would think that like because the room has, you know, the hotel has infinite rooms and all infinite rooms have been occupied. You would think if someone came in and was like, I want to book a room, they wouldn't be able to get in because all infinite rooms are like all infinite rooms are like occupied or whatever. Or is it infinite plus one? Actually, I don't remember. Hang on, let me double check. It's either infinite or infinite plus one. Let me make sure, because I don't want to explain this and get it wrong. Is it just infinite? Yeah, fully occupied hotel with infinitely many rooms may still accommodate additional guests, even infinitely many of them. This process may be repeated infinitely often. Because of how infinite works, infinite does not have a limit. Oh, you can do both, okay. Infinite doesn't have a limit, so what you can do, you just move all the guests one room over and put the guests in that room because there are infinite rooms. You move all infinite guests over one room and put them in there, and you can do this an infinite number of times. It's like a weird, like, it's just how the concept of infinity works, right? Yeah, if infinitely many guests show up, you can have them double their room number. Exactly. It's like, it's just a weird, like, how statistics works kind of thing, right? I always just find that one funny. Because it's like when you think about it, when you get it explained, when you hear it at first, it's like, that doesn't sound right. Surely they would be like occupied, but then like when you think about it, it's actually, no, it's like, no, actually that makes perfect sense, right? Because the rooms just move up. And there's infinite rooms, so you can just keep going. Extremely stupid paradox. I love that one. I'm trying to think of like other ones. Everyone knows about Monty Hall. Monty Hall is like a funny statistics thing. Which is that if you have 3 picks and you pick one and then you get shown the other one, your statistics haven't changed or whatever, right? Oh, hang on. Fun historical things like Britain and the British colonies having a 282-day year in 1751 because they started the year on 25th of March, as was the tradition, but it ended on 1st of January due to legislation. Oh, okay, because they changed the calendar. So instead, they like standardized the calendar or whatever. Tories hated the new calendar because it was allegedly popish. That's good. Yeah, the birthday paradox. We were just talking about the birthday paradox. That's why Hilbert's Hotel came up, because I was like, I was talking about the hotel as well. I can't remember any other statistics ones though. There's got to be some other statistics ones. Doesn't matter. Whatever. I think other paradoxes as well. The thing that always annoys me about this stuff though is that people always bring up the train thing, like the trolley problem, right? Because the trolley problem is kind of escaped. It's kind of escaped sort of philosophy and ethics and all that. But people, every time I see it, it's always wrong. Everyone always gets the fucking trolley problem wrong. People, you know, like the trolley problem became a meme. Like someone made that drawing and now everyone just copies it. And like people have started to believe that the thing about the trolley problem is it more ethical? You know, people have started to believe that the thing about it, and like this even got repeated on The Good Life. This drove me nuts. The Good Life has a whole episode. It's a good episode. It's funny. But, like, the way they portray the trolley problem drives me nuts. And obviously, they're doing it on purpose in that show because the whole point is that Ted Danson's character doesn't understand what ethics are. And so he's just putting him in situations. But, like, the whole thing with the trolley problem, and people keep getting it wrong, right? It's not... Is it more, like, it's not, is it, like, more ethical to pull the trolley and make it, like, move on to the other track? It's, if you don't do anything, are you, like, ethically implicated? That's what the trolley problem is. Like, the whole trolley problem is that, like, you have the two tracks and, like, one of them has less people on it. If you pull the lever, are you now ethically implicated in that person's death? And if you don't pull that lever, are you still ethically implicated in the more people's death because, like, you could have pulled the lever maybe? Like, you know, that's what the trolley problem is. It's not should you do it? It's like, it's about ethical implication. I don't know. I hate the leftist meme of I would simply shoot the trolley with a bazooka. Yeah, kill all the people on the trolley. Cause even more deaths. If I pull the lever at the exact moment that the trolley's going over it and I flip the trolley over and kill everyone. Maximize my killing spree. Yeah, the number of clearly we should have simply made it so the trolley never went out of control complaints. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, that's not what the trolley problem's about. It's like, I'm grabbing you by the shoulders and I'm shaking you. It's not what the point of the trolley problem is. I don't know. Philosophy's funny. Every time I bring up philosophy, I have to remind people about Plato's cave. Everyone knows about Plato's cave. You know, you're trapped in the cave and you're looking at the wall and you believe that the world of shadows is real, right? Everyone knows about that bit. The bit that's really funny about Plato's cave that no one ever brings up, and it's the funniest part of the whole thing, is that the actual main point of Plato's cave is not the shadows and the wall thing. It's that at some point you're allowed to leave the cave, and you leave the cave and you see the true world of things, because this is what Plato believed, right? He had the idea of the Platonic ideal, the idea that all things in the world have like a greater concept that is just sort of existing above all other concepts. You know, it's like the concept, you see a chair and you can recognize it's a chair because you can sort of like extract it from the greater concept of chairs. It just sort of like fires a beam into your brain and you you recognize it as a chair, right? But the whole thing about Plato's cave and like the actual like point of the cave allegory is it's not the like seeing shadows on the walls. It's not even leaving the cave to go and see the shit outside and being like, oh, this is the true world, right? The actual point of Plato's cave is that you then go back inside the cave and you try and tell everyone that like the true form of the world is outside and it's not shadows, and they kill you with rocks. This is the point of Plato's cave. It's not any of that shit. It's that Plato thought that because he was a philosopher and he was smarter than everyone else, that he was specifically persecuted because he thought everyone else was dumber than him. This is like a trend. This is a constant trend in Greek philosophy that every philosopher thought they were hot shit and they thought everyone else was dumber than them. And so Plato's cave is actually about getting killed with rocks because you tried to tell everyone about your epic like philosophy theory. Yeah, that's why you download Kung Fu and beat them up and dodge bullets. Yeah, exactly. And then you go into the Matrix. You go to the desert of the real. The false positive paradox. Hang on. If a facial recognition camera can identify one of criminals 99% accurately, but analyzes 10,000 people a day, the higher accuracy is outweighed by the number of tests. Because of this, the program's list of criminals would like to have far more innocents, false positives, than criminals, true positives, because there are far more innocents than criminals overall. Yeah. It's 10,000 people, and we're going to face scan all of them, and it's going to be 99% criminals. That's right. Rewatch the classic Vsauce. I've never seen a Vsauce video. Never seen a single one of his things. Do chairs exist? I don't know, probably. You can't get me with that shit. Hang on, where's the... I need to get the... It's from fucking... Hang on, what's it? Yeah, hang on. I need to get my favorite philosophy thing, which is... Will it come up if I find a picture? Oh no, it's not can. It's Descartes, right. Oh, it's split up into 2 pictures. Ugh. Can I find a better one? Alright, I'll just post both pictures. So, whoop, hang on. Control J. I pressed Control Shift J and it took me to a mysterious, it took me to a mysterious thing. Alright, so, if you've read Persepolis, there is a great bit in Persepolis where she's talking about reading philosophy comics, and one of them is about Descartes and Marx show up. In the book, you can see Marx and Descartes. And Descartes says the material world doesn't exist, it's only a reflection of our own imagination. Which is, you know, that's what Descartes' philosophy was. I have to get the second picture up. And the punchline, bam. No, that's the wrong picture. Where's the other one? Hang on. Oh, it was this one. Whoops. And the punchline, you mean even though you see this stone in my hand, doesn't exist since it's only in your imagination? He says exactly, and then Marx just throws at his head. This is what I think about every time I think about like all these philosophers that are like, oh yeah, all this shit just exists in your brain or whatever. The fucking solipsist, and it's like, all right, so I can beat the shit out of you, so that's allowed. This is pretty accurate to Karl Marx. There is that whole story about there's a whole story, it's like in his letters or something, or it's in like it's in Engels' letters or something, about Karl Marx like going on like he went on a pub crawl, like he would go to pubs and start arguments and shit like that, and then like he's like blackout drunk like on the way home, and he's just like picking up rocks and throwing them at lampposts to like shatter them. And like at some point like the cops like catch him doing it and he fucking books it. Great story. Karl Marx sounds like the funniest guy ever. I also love that he was like the state was like threatened by Karl Marx, and so they were like, we're gonna send people to like spy on Karl Marx, and we're gonna find out what this guy, this guy's got to be going to meetings and he's got to be organizing things. Like surely if we just send guys to spy on him, we can we can figure out where all these communists are and we can arrest all of them. And they sent people to spy on him, and the spies found out that Karl Marx, the main thing that he did was he just laid on Engels' couch and napped. And he didn't do anything. Like, they tried to spy on him and it didn't work because the dude was fucking lazy as hell. It's awesome. His favorite junk joke suddenly turns someone at the function and start saying, I will annihilate you, and laughing over and over. He's like everything about Marx is so funny. He's such a weird guy, but it's awesome. He's also the most correct man in history, Did I hear the story about how Zoran Mamdani's father learned about Marx? No. I'm not from New York, so I don't know. I've seen some of the stuff about Mamdani, but I haven't seen I know he won a by-election or something. I don't know what the story is though. It was really funny when he got summoned to the White House and he had to standing next to Donald Trump. And it's like, I feel really bad for him that he had to do that. It's also really fun. I don't think he isn't mayor yet, right? He's like mayor-elect or some shit like that. Like he won an election, but he's not mayor yet. But everyone just keeps treating him like he is the mayor already, which is really funny. Mamdani learned about Karl Marx's work from an FBI visit. Oh. Oh, he was radicalized because a cop asked him about Marx as part of a racial profiling thing, and he was like, damn, that sounds sick. That's a pretty funny way of learning about it. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm trying to think of stuff like that, but I can't remember anything. I can't remember any funny historical stories about people doing that. That probably has happened a lot though, right? Is that the FBI or the CIA is tried to get people for being into Marx and then found out that they're not into it, and then they just accidentally radicalized them, right? That's got to happen constantly. Yeah, FBI guy, no, it's really bad actually. After 1 hour probing, the guy said, "Do you like Marx?" And I said, "I haven't met him." No, he's dead. Wow, what happened? No, he died long ago. I thought the guy Marx had just died. Why are you asking me if he died long ago? No, he wrote a lot. He wrote that poor people should not be poor. I said, sounds amazing. Why? You have to be like the dumbest FBI guy ever to walk up to someone and be like, yeah, this guy who was really bad, he thought that poor people shouldn't be poor. It's like, what? You gotta be dumb as fuck, man. Oh my god. Awesome. Good god. Alright, we talked about this last stream. Having studied history and knowing, like, I studied specifically American history as well, and like the Cold War and stuff like that, you know. Knowing that history, the FBI and the CIA might be the two most incompetent organizations that have ever existed in any country ever. They are so bad at their jobs. It is astounding. Yeah, deep cover collectivists in the FBI. Joining the FBI on my epic gamble to radicalize a bunch of people that I'm trying to profile. Can you imagine that? Jesus Christ. Yeah, the FBI famous for being good at their jobs. They've never been good at their jobs. Yeah, trying to figure out what Friends of Dorothy means. I always think about how George Orwell is like a shithead. This is reminding me because George Orwell went to fight in the Spanish Civil War. Oh, hello, thank you. Probably good that I put all that stuff on YouTube then, isn't it? Yeah, George Orwell fought a lot. Like, he tried to fight in the Spanish Civil War, which is like, you know, the anarchists versus the monarchists and all that. And this wasn't uncommon, right? I think like a lot of like English like anarchists and like socialists and stuff like that actually went to Spain to fight in that war on the side of the socialist side, right? But if I remember correctly, George Orwell went to fight in the Spanish Civil War and they turned him away. They were like, no, go away, we don't want you. And he was so mad about it that he went home and he just fucking ratted out a bunch of socialists to like MI6. He fucking sucks. He is the absolute worst. Because yeah, he like the whole thing about like Animal Farm in like 1984 is that those two books were specific. Like he was like dying of tuberculosis as well as the other thing. But like yeah, he went to Spain to try and fight in the Civil War. He got turned away because they didn't want him. And he went home and he wrote 2 books about how much he hates like the Spanish like socialists that turned him away, and then they became like super popular with right-wingers because of course they did, and he was like really mad about it. he wrote these books and he was like, why are like right-wingers really into my books? I don't get it. And it's like, you gotta be really stupid. You gotta be really dumb. And then he's like dying of tuberculosis and he fucking rats out a bunch of socialists because he had like a big list of like people he knew were socialists and he just ratted them all out. He's like, fuck this guy. I hate this guy. Yeah, Wallace Shawn is like, yeah, he's known as like the guy who was like in Toy Story as Rex, and he was Vizzini in The Princess Bride. And he wrote he's like a playwright, I think, right? Because he wrote My Dinner with Andre or something. And he's in like a bunch of plays. But yeah, he's like a known like very good like writer on like Marxism and stuff like that, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he's a big writer, right? Yeah, you know how bad you have to be turned away by socialists during a war? Like, he sucked. No one liked him. And they were just like, go away. He got so bad about it that he dedicated the rest of his, like, very short life to just, like, fucking ratting people out. I don't know. Hate that guy. He sucks. Yeah, what else did Wallace Shawn write? Because he's done, obviously, he's known for being an actor and stuff like that, but he, like, people were posting that, clip from one of the movies he did, where it's like he's like on a train platform or something like that, but I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, he was in The Cosby Show as well. It's really funny that he was like this working like actor and all that, but then he was also like Where is he? I'm trying to find like anything about his writing in. Yeah, I was like, I opened Wikipedia. I opened his Wikipedia page just to see, and like, yeah. He wrote an essay called "Why I Call Myself a Socialist: Is the World Really a Stage?" Sean and many other public figures appeared in a video showing support for Chelsea Manning. Sean voices support for the Palestinian people during the 2014 Gaza war. He spoke in 2023 about a ceasefire. Did I say peacefire? Ceasefire, because it said peace right next to the word ceasefire, and I fucking combined them. I can't find, yeah, there's nothing on here about his writing specifically. It's just like, he has a bit about his political views. And like, I think like a bit at the start where he's just talking about his early like plays and stuff like that. But nothing about like his actual writing. But I'm pretty sure he's done like a decent amount of like writing about that stuff as well. I don't know. Alright, I ran out of water, which means we have to stop playing video games. that's my timer now. It's just like, how long does it take me to drink an entire pint of water? It's about 30 minutes ish or less. Yeah, unfortunately we just can't just post like the entire like an entire paragraph in Twitch. Me trolling Twitch streamers by posting the entirety of the Grundrisse in Twitch chat and just making their chat unreadable. We just setting up a big organized post of me and my mates where we all just posted like multiple sentences from the Grundrisse in order until we posted the entire book. Don't know the joke. The Grundrisse is 1,000 pages long. And you say yes, believe that there actually was a woman named Dorothy at the center of a massive a massive ring of homosexual military personnel. So they launched an enormous and futile hunt for the elusive Dorothy, hoping to find her and convince her to reveal the names of gay service members. Yeah. Like, fucking, you gotta be dumb as shit. You gotta be so dumb. There was another one around the Cold War, but I don't remember what it was. It was like during the McCarthyist era. I mean, this is kind of related. I always bring up the video nasties thing, which is that during the whole video nasties thing in the UK, the head of Manchester Police was like a hardcore like Christian, and he was way into Mary Whitehouse, and so he was like one of her ardent supporters, and so he was the first to like kind of push on that thing. And then like the Manchester Police started doing raids on like video stores and stuff like that to seize you know, inappropriate material that children might find, because that was the whole thing, is that they thought that like, oh, what if kids saw a horror movie? Wouldn't that be horrible? And what they did, they had no fucking idea what any of these movies were, because they didn't have a list or anything, so it was just like they were just going by vibes, and they got made fun of very quickly after it turned out that one of those raids they had just run into a video store and then captured every single copy of The Littlest Whorehouse in Texas, which is it's like a Dolly Parton musical. Very much not even remotely like offensive material. It's just like they just walked in, they saw the word horror on a fucking thing, and they were like, we have to capture this. We have to take this in. It's illicit material. And it's like, it's a Dolly Parton musical. Good job, guys. Video nasties is like my favorite subject. I don't know why. I love talking about it. It keeps coming up. I need to do like an extended presentation on video nasties because I know a lot about it. But not right now. Not anytime soon. Yeah, the Lavender Scare guy that went with Joe McCarthy ended up dying of AIDS. Yeah. All right, we're gonna play video games instead of talking about politics stuff because I'm gonna get in trouble. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so more panics were just like hating hipsters. It's just like, huh? What? Alright. Control. No, wrong button. There we go. Video games. I don't know what the fuck I'm playing. I don't know what the hell to play. This is plugged in, right? Yeah, that's plugged in. Alright. Oh god, There we go. Yeah, picking the name Video Nasty as an attempted pejorative was a complete failure, because like now you can go on. Is it still there? Actually, hang on, I'm gonna look. Video nasties. Yeah, video nasty on Wikipedia. Does it still have the list? Yes. Yeah, you can go on Wikipedia. You can go on Wikipedia and it has the entire list of all 39 movies that got like banned in the UK because of their like titles or their content and stuff like that. Some of it, you know, some of it may be genuinely kind of offensive. Probably didn't need to be like captured. Like Gestapo's Last Orgy of the Third Reich. I'm never gonna watch that shit. Island of Death, which is just kind of gross. That's not like, you know, Last House on the Left got like refused, which is a Wes Craven movie. Like, so, like, you know, some of the, like, this is, I mean, that's the tactic. This is the tactic though, right? Is that like some of these are like the SS Experiment Camp, and then Last Orgy of the Third Reich, stuff like that. Cannibal Ferox, Cannibal Holocaust are in here as well. Like, yeah, you know, you have these movies that like people look at and they're like, wow, that's kind of offensive, you know. But then you have other movies like Bay of Blood is in here, which is a very famous Mario Bava movie. I still need to watch that. I hear it's really good, but I haven't seen it. I think Texas Chainsaw Massacre was... No, Texas Chainsaw Massacre just got like refused certification. It didn't get banned. I think Evil Dead was in here, wasn't it? Or was Evil Dead in... No, Evil Dead was dropped from the list. But yeah, Driller Killer, which you can watch online. You can actually just watch Driller Killer online because it doesn't have a copyright. It's an Able for Our movie. Evil Speak is a really interesting one. So yeah, like this is the whole tactic, right? So you take these movies that people can like kind of like take offense to, like all these like Nazi exploitation movies and stuff like that. And then you combine, and then you like merge that list. You take like a few of these, so you can like be like, this is an example of the movies we've banned. And you combine that with shit like Bay of Blood and things like that. Because then you can just point at the rest of the movies on the list and be like, hey, we've banned these ones, so all the other ones on the list must be inappropriate as well. And it's like, you know, Bay of Blood. The one that's really interesting though, and it really exposes what the point of the list was, is that there is a movie called Evil Speak. And the whole plot of Evil Speak is, there is no, here's the thing, right? There's like no offensive content in Evil Speak. Well, the reason why Evil Speak is on the list is because it's a movie about a guy who has a, I can't remember the specifics of the movie, but the movie is basically about a guy whose computer is like haunted by Satan. And the list, and like the people all like creating the list, like basically took offense to it on like a religious level. And they were like, we can't allow this movie in the UK because it's like blasphemous. And that really exposes like just how like just stupid this whole listing is. It's really dumb. I'm trying to look at like, yeah, are there any other, is there other stuff? Yeah, Dead and Buried. I think there was like a second list in here, which was like movies that initially got banned that got like pulled off the list because they like, people were like, why is this on the list? That's stupid. Like they had people who could back them up. Like, yeah, Evil Dead is on here. Don't Look in the Basement is on here. Dead and Buried is on here, which I actually didn't know that that was in the list, which is kind of funny. I think there's a, which movie was, there's like a movie where it's about, it's like a shock movie or something. And they like, in the last like 5 minutes of the movie, they like filmed an actual car crash. Or something like that. But I don't remember what movie it was. Yeah, I don't remember which movie it is. It's on the list somewhere though. I'm trying to like look at the lists. I think it might just be Snuff. No, it's not Snuff. No. It's not that one. I don't know. One of the movies on that list does that, which is really inappropriate. It's just like, why did you do that? But also, probably didn't deserve to get banned for it. Probably just cut that bit out. Yeah, the one lesbian movie that got NC-17 for having lesbian sex in it, yeah. Yeah, Britain was enforcing anti-blasphemy laws for ages. And also, like, the BBFC was run by Roger Furman, who was also just, like, an extreme, like, hardcore Christian as well, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, like, he was really strict on, like, censorship and stuff like that. And so, like, for a long time, like, it was really hard to get things released in the UK if they were like that. Weirdly Christian country. Anyway, I was thinking about playing Bomberman 64, but then I can't remember which Bomberman 64 is the platformer. So I looked at the list and I was like, one of these is the platformer, but I don't remember which one. My 6-button controller. Hang on. Where'd it go? Hang on. I put it down. I was using it like earlier today, but now I've like put it down somewhere and I forgot where it went. Put my jacket over it, that's why. Is it hero? Okay. Hello, how's my Tuesday? I didn't talk about it, actually. I had a task I had to do today. I needed to go somewhere to check on something, or like I needed to go somewhere to like look at stuff, you know. I had to like, because it's kind of hard to like look at stuff online sometimes. And I went all the way over there, and it turned out that the one shop in like 100-mile radius of me or whatever didn't have any of the thing I was looking for. So I kind of wasted like 45 minutes just walking there and back. It was like, ugh. Oh well. There we go. Alright, I keep pressing the wrong button. There we go. Where's the N64? I can't do... I don't know what order the alphabet goes in anymore. There we go. The N64 crop. I think that's correct. Let me just double check something. Just need to boot up like anything. Realize I forgot your wallet and when you got there. No, that's the worst.
It's me,
Right,
Mario.
Super Mario 64's title screen is a black screen. I forgot.
Hello.
I was trying to get to this screen so I could check that the crop was correct. Yeah, it looks fine. All right. Because I remember this screen, but I was like... I forgot that the title screen is just a black screen. Bomberman Hero, where is it? There it is. Yeah, government policy, like, most of the time is just like, they let one public servant do whatever, and then everyone turns around and is like, what the why'd you let that guy do that? What's wrong with you? I'm gonna have to, like, speed post this VOD to YouTube, because I think the entire Bomberman soundtrack is in the, like, Twitch VOD muting, like, thing. Not because of the actual Bomberman soundtrack. I think some arsehole uploaded it as his own music or something. I love this intro cutscene where it's just they're just in a white featureless void because it's the N64. Bomberman's kind of cute with it. He's pretty cute. It's kind of fucked up they haven't made a Bomberman game in ages. It's also extra funny that like the main Bomberman thing that Konami is currently doing, because Konami owns Hudson's like franchise stuff. Actually, I can't play with this. Why did I get the 6-button controller? I can't fucking play 64 games with this because it needs to see. Actually, wait, can I? Hang on, let's find out. I can't do that. I need to bind my N64 buttons. Right, left, down, up. I feel like, what way around is it on the N64? I'm trying to like, I think it's like this. Start, L, R, Z. Up, right, down, left. Try that. It might work. Yeah, it's really funny to me that, like, yeah, what if Bomberman had giant tits? It's like the main thing that Konami's doing with Bomberman right now is they have the arcade game Bomber Girl, which is just nothing but, I think maybe I did boot this up. Whoops. I think I maybe booted this up just to test it. Because I was going through them to try and figure out which one was the platform, but I couldn't figure it out. I pressed the wrong fucking button again. Hang on, I'm gonna do something. I fucked up. Right, left, down, up. Like that, alright. There we go. Yeah, it's really weird that I have to give my full name to California because someone else put "We Put Mustard on the Beat" over Zelda's Lullaby. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's that Tokimeki arcade game where it's like Bomberman. It's really weird. It's like... That one's odd. Alright, how loud is this? This looks alright. Okay. I don't think it's even one of those 90s D&B playlists. I think it's like a lot of music that gets copyright struck in the Twitch system is just like some guy made a beat with like FL Studio default like drum samples and they just put it over like just straight up the soundtrack to a video game. And then they put it in the system and you look them up and they have like 5 views on SoundCloud or something. It's like, why the fuck did you do this? What is your problem? Nightmare. It's stupid. It's such a dumb system. The fact that it's like copyright, like it's like Striker's like advantage or whatever, it just makes the whole thing so annoying. And it's never gonna change because like they have to make it Striker's advantage, otherwise the whole like system falls apart, right? Planet 1 Bomber. Is this where Bomberman's from? I can't go to the other areas. We've got the Battle Room, Hyper Room, Secret Room, Heavy Room, and Sky Room. Is this what Bomberman's house looks like? It's just like a Dilbert house of his picture of his head, like face on it. I'm assuming if I press this. No, it doesn't throw a bomb? How do I throw a bomb? Oh, I can tilt the camera like this, so that's pretty good. Okay, oh no, I can throw it. It just didn't do it for some reason. There we go. I got a Kevlar vest, I guess. Yeah, they have to assume good faith for claimants, otherwise they lose DMC safe harbor status, which makes it extremely easy to take advantage of. Boing. There we go. Oh, I can kick bombs. I'm tapping up, huh? Oh, I see. So it's weird. It's worded kind of strangely. It's they make it sound like you can just tap it twice, but to put it down on the ground first and then you kick it. Ooh. Yeah, I figured that one out. Is it just playing like a weird like wind ambience noise out here? What it sounds like. How close to the camera can I get? Or is it like a bunch of space? No, this is the image. Okay. Justice for Cookie's Bustle, yeah. I mean, Cookie's Bustle is like a weird situation where like someone is claiming to own the copyright to it, which it has not been able to be proven. And they just keep like copyright striking things for no reason. Old bee, huh? Oh, you have to fucking hold it for a long ass time. I fucked up. Yeah, free cookie. Hang on, does this have a... Hang on. Yeah, it does... Only sometimes, though. Like, when you are going fast enough and you turn around, he does, like, the Elden Ring's turnaround that gets everyone killed. Hey, what's over here? Nothing. Oh, that's the edge of the world. I don't think they expected me to walk in here and do that. Oh well. Look at this motherfucker. Oh man, you're back. I'll train you now. Okay. Why did I make a robot that looks like me? Unless that's just like what robots look like. Was that a 3DS Bomberman game that got canned? I need to look into the 3DS, because like after finding out that Kid Icarus is kind of fucking awesome on that thing. Oh, he's angry. He's got the Kirby eyebrows. I'm like, I should probably look into like the fucking 3DS, because there's probably sick shit on it. But also like it's annoying to emulate the 3DS, because I think most games don't run very well on it unless they're like Monster Hunter, and even then. Still don't run that great. He's just watching me. You'll earn points if you defeat enemies or get items. Oh, awesome. Points. Ow. That guy was coming towards me and I didn't realize. You have a fucking hella floaty jump in this. Can I climb this or something? This looks like climbable. No. Load. Or maybe I just have to go around the side or something. Yeah, jump on this bit. There we go. Whoa! I wasn't expecting that to be a, like, aircraft launching device. There we go. I feel like you saw a lot of this specific thing in, like, on the Genesis and the SNES, because there's, like, Sonic has them. There's ones in, like, Kirby Superstar, if I remember correctly. Like, the whole concept is just, like, a thing you stand on it launches you. Because I guess people were way into Gundam, so they were just like, oh, Gundam reference, finally. Can I do, like, a fucked up double jump? Because I can do this. Okay, if a bomb's out, I can't, like, jump again. Ow. Get my shit rocked. You're full of fucking birds. I'm gonna die on the tutorial stage because I keep running into things. There we go. What? Oh, the bomb. I don't know why I thought the bomb wouldn't hurt me, because it's Bomberman. I guess we found out the hard way. Whoops. I died in the tutorial. It's fine. The gaming cancel is gonna fucking... That must be how I took damage that one time then. Go. I wonder if I'm gonna get, like, power-ups for my bomb that are gonna make it do lines or something. Because that's a thing in Bomberman. N64 analog stick was octagonal gate, right? I think, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Because I was like moving around and I was like, I've only got 8 directions, but I remembered that I think the N64 could only do that. I guess because I'm using a D-pad, I can't like... I can't do fine movement, which might be a problem, but maybe not. I've become like an analog stick anti. Like if I don't have to use an analog stick, I probably won't. There we go. Oh, I was hoping to kill all of them with that bomb, but it was way smaller. There we go. What's this thing? Oh, okay, I just set the bomb underneath it, I guess. Whoops. I forgot this was the bomb button to like put it down. Whoop. There we go. I feel like I need to play Donkey Kong Country at some point so I can like formulate an opinion on it. Because every time I look at it, I'm just like, oh, it's ugly. I don't like the pre-rendered look of it. And I'm also not sure if I would like enjoy how it like controls and stuff like that. I don't know. This bounce pad, yeah. Because like something about it's just like, whoop. I put it down by accident because I pressed the wrong button. I guess I could do this. This is probably easier for hitting enemies, right? Yeah. Instead of trying to throw it. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. Those games are like beloved, and I always feel bad thinking about like, just the fact that I find them kind of repulsive to look at. 3 points. I like This is flashing. Oh, okay, there it is. Whoops. Oh, that's weird. Okay. So if I place it and then run into it, he kicks it. It's not that I have to press the button a second time. He just kicks it. This doesn't even go anywhere. 4,500? Where am I even supposed to find 4,500 points? What do you mean 4,500? I'll switch. What? Oh. I have to swap sides. Oh god, there's like a glass case or something. Oh, the, like... the slope is making this awkward. Oh, I can't charge this and then jump. Uh-oh. Okay, well... Can I kick this up? I can. There we go. Ooh, I almost ran into it. There we go. Alright. Oh, but I only stopped that one. Alright, now I have my vest. I assume this is like a one free hit kind of deal. I don't know why I just picked up. He's going up and down. Hang on. Wait for him to go up and then... What? Out here? There we go. I guess if you want like max clear points, you have to like... Oh, those don't give me any points. You have to like go around and just kill every enemy in the level because they give you points. Can I destroy those? No. Whoop. Doing that, there we go. They did a lot to massage Nintendo's frankly really bad reputation in the N64 era because they made the N64. When I asked why they were so ride or die years later, the answer was like, yeah, they just gave us a shitload of money. Yep. Oh, wait. I don't have to judge where those are. Oh, thank God that went up the slope, by the way. I thought I was about to kick that and hit myself, but... Why am I, like, kicking it at a weird angle there? Is it, like, auto-targeting a little bit? I think it might be auto-targeting a little bit. Oh, I hit him. Alright. Do I hit this with a bomb? What are we doing here? I guess I have to press this switch down here or something? Or I can go through this bit over here. Okay. There's like a key card over there. I can get like Bomberman a credit card. I can get this guy like financially like in debt. Possibly. Oh, it just goes through here. Can I just stand on this? Oh, it's a teleporter. Okay. Yeah, I've got to find all the secrets if I want maximum pointage or whatever. Oh, that was the end of the level. Whoops. Oh, well. That didn't look like the end of the level, though. I was assuming that the end of the level would, like, look consistent with the first one, but it just ended. Oh, well. I need 4 key crystals. I can't see anything in here. Can I blow the house up? No. What is even the point? Can't even cause like financial damage to houses. Go on, Bomberman. Blow up the financial district. Make the people happy. Someone needs to play it. Someone needs to stream Super Godzilla at some point, because I remember the Tide Tuesday LP of that, quote-unquote LP of that game, like 10 years ago or whatever it was. And just being like, what the fuck even is this game? Oh, I'm all the way up here now. There we go. I think that's a key. Oh, I get points for these boxes, but not those, like, tiles. Oh, that guy just died, I guess. Alright. Yeah, gaming lost something when enemies stopped being just, like, billboarded 2D sprites to represent, like, circles. I can't remember who, I remember someone talking about, like, Vanquish and being like, I think it might have been Jeff Gerstmann talking about Vanquish and being like, yeah, the thing that really impressed me about that game was that it had circles in it. It had, like, spheres in it and being like, holy shit, this game's got spheres, what the fuck? Because they were like perfectly round or whatever, which is like, he was talking about it specifically as like, yeah, this is a really dumb thing to like fixate on in that game, but also I guess I just go this way then. Is this the end of the level though? No. What is the end of level trigger then? So I forgot I can turn the camera. Is there a secret behind here? I guess not. Hello. I should stream Vanquish at some point. I've had that. The problem is, the one time I tried to play Vanquish, it was like the PC version and my controller kept like disconnecting or something. Like in game, it was like an actual bug in the game and not my controller. So I didn't get very far in it. I own that game on Xbox 360 now. I've just never played the Xbox 360 version. Same with Bayonetta. I bought Bayonetta and Vanquish at the same time because I was like, why not? They were like $1 each, and I've just not played either version. So I just own both on Xbox 360, even though I haven't played them on Xbox 360. Yeah, it's the song Holly used. To be fair, most people use this song. There we go. Okay, I'm guessing if I go in there, the level's gonna end. I just ran into a bomb like an idiot. We gotta go get points. We gotta maximize our pointage. Big ass Gemerald for 500 points. Oh god, where is that? Okay. Alright, 34.50. Oh, there's a thing over there. I can see it around the corner. I fell. Fine. Ooh. Does this game have full damage? I guess we can find out at some point, but I'm not finding out right now. Do points do anything? I don't know, but I feel like I probably need them because they give you like clear points. So like when I beat a level, it gives me clear points, depending on how many points I had. So like maybe I need more of those? I don't know. Anyway, this game's got a good ass soundtrack. People, I mean, everyone knows about this soundtrack because it's like the example that people always bring up about like, oh, games with drum and bass soundtracks, but it's a good soundtrack, so. Whoa. Oh, Bomberman plane? Whoa. There's like an evil Bomberman piloting it or something. There was like a black colored Bomberman. Yeah, reference of everyone being correct. I don't know what that was. What was that? Oh, what a snipe. Oh no, I fell in a hole. I screwed up because I tried to like correct my jump for some reason. I think the flame is my lives, because I'm at 2. Unless flame is like my bomb power, maybe? Okay, I can't just explode that guy. I can't throw 2 bombs. Maybe it's like how many bombs I can throw? I don't know. That just gave me points. It doesn't seem to do anything else, but I'm assuming it has like some other purpose. Okay, yeah, flame is explosion size. That's what I would assume, because, like, yeah, the whole thing about Bomberman is these bombs can get larger. Whoop. There we go. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, God. Okay, that turns off the... Okay, so... Do that. Yeah, clear points do matter? Okay, yeah. I was assuming they do because... I was assuming, like, maybe it's like a thing where... Like, progression is gated by how many clear points you can spend on a door or something. Like, I would imagine that, right? I feel like a lot of, like, platformers around this time were doing that, so... Grab this heart. Grab these points. Whoop. Yeah, I think there's like some slight auto aim because I was trying to target that guy and it went for the guy on the right. There we go. I like how all the enemies are just like orbs with faces. This was literally just orbs with faces. Explode. Perish. Enter my cloud. Oh. The bombs were exploding too fast and they were like tracking back to me and I didn't notice. Whoops. Enter Bomberman's death cloud if you dare. I should play that fucking... Oh, found the key card. Got a debit card. Ooh. I should... What was I saying? Oh yeah, I should play that fucking... stupid ass behavior interactive like Bugs Bunny game that I had as a kid because I borrowed it off a friend and they never asked for it back. Mysteriously. I wonder why. That was fun. Hold on. Not a good video game, but I did 100% it for some fucking reason. Because I had nothing better to do as a kid, I guess. Can I break these? No. That was the other thing as well, that a lot of like platformers around this time were sort of like themed like the old like 60s and 70s Looney Tunes cartoons, like fucking Duck Dodgers for some reason. Like there were a bunch of platformers that were just like that, like okay, well that's gonna hit me. Like obviously there was the Bugs Bunny one, but there was also Blasto, Bubsy 3D was like that. I'm trying to think of other ones. Like Gex also has like a couple of levels that are like that. Everyone was really into that aesthetic for some reason around that time. I'm missing 50 points probably. I missed that guy. I'm 50 points short. I did it! Alright, I've killed your obstacle course. I'll give you the bomber pitch. Doom Door.wav. Yeah, it had like the Wile E. Coyote stealth game, like Sheepdog and Wolf or whatever, yeah. Cause yeah, I'm not sure why so many platformers of that era were just like that. There was a lot of games trying to do that specific aesthetic and then they just all gave up immediately during the PS2. Maybe it was just like a thing of like, okay, vector graphics are like cheap to like render, so it's easier to do that aesthetic or something. Like maybe it's like a situation like that. Oh, it's not Wile E. Coyote, it's Ralph Wolf, who is a different... is my OC, it's Ralph Wolf. Alright, area 2 of Bomber Planet or whatever. Immediately send me to the Hell Cave. Oh, I got a level 3 bomb though. They're slowly walking towards me. Explode. I do like that the bombs just tank the frame rate. Yeah, like by comparison, the PS2 was going to be pretty bad at that specific type of thing. I don't know if I think the PS2 had vertex shading. I would assume it did because it'd be a bit weird if it didn't, but... Okay. Ralph Wolf has virtually the same character design as another Chuck Jones character, Wile E. Cody. Red nose replaced the Cody's black one. White eyes instead of the Coyote's yellow. I didn't even know the Coyote had yellow eyes. Occasionally a fang protruding from his mouth. He was just like, I don't fucking care. They got Chuck Jones and he was just like, who the fuck gives a shit about video games? I'm just gonna like phone it in. Go. Sniped. Yeah, I didn't know Ralph Wolf had a Moe Fangy. Oh, it's over here. You couldn't see the shadow because it was on that, like, it was on this slope. So the shadow wasn't rendering. Oh, hang on a minute. On the right, I'm like in the exact range where I'm outside of this thing's like rendering distance. So I can just make it pop in and out again. Yeah, it was optimized to draw lots and lots and lots of triangles. So if you tried to do anything else, you were shit out of luck. Oh no, my bomb betrayed me. I didn't think it would be close enough to hit me, but I'm gonna make this jump like an idiot. All right. Oh! I almost died. Wile E. Coyote is a true believer, yeah. Whoa. Can I hit that thing while it's on the ground? No. Okay, step back a little bit so it doesn't explode and kill me. Oh, I guess I can just jump from here. I was like, did I need that guy to get this thing? But you can just jump from here. Whoa. I am kind of curious about like looking at like the PS2 games that actually tried to be like entirely 2D rendered and not actually polygon based, because like you did have games like that, like Fist of North Star, like the arcade game conversion. You had like, I think a bad port of Diojo, I think, is on the PS2. Actually, I don't remember if that one's bad or not. I think that one might be fine. I know that they couldn't port Ketsui because of the PS2 wasn't able to like switch backgrounds fast enough. I know about that one. Okay, yeah, you brought up the Ketsui home port, yeah. I'm not sure that's a rumor. I think that's actually confirmed because I think the people who had the rights to Ketsui were like, yeah, we tried to make a port, but like, there's that part in stage 5 where you go... I can't hit this guy. Ooh. There's the part in stage 5 where you like fly over a hole. You fly over like a big pit. And then there's like a fast background swap while you're at the top. And then you go back down. Yeah, PS2 didn't have enough RAM, yeah. Oh yeah, Alien Hominid is on PS2, right, yeah. Oh, there's Bomberman's Dilbert Tower. Why has he got his face on it? Bomberman. Oh shit, is this a shmup stage? I didn't know this game had shmup stages. M? Is that Diojo port on PS2 good? I actually don't remember. I might be confusing it with the Dodonpachi port on Saturn, which is bad. Bomber Marine? Oh, hang on a minute, we're doing submarine shit. This is a water level. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. What are these controls? Hang on a minute. Okay, that goes forwards. Okay. So this is forwards, this is backwards. How do I bomb? C-stick down is bomb. I guess this is a shmup stage. And a very loose definition of shmup. Actually, it's got like homing. It's not as difficult to hit these things because you can just sort of home a little bit. But also, the controls for going forwards and backwards are really confusing my brain. It does have death mode if you care for that? Okay. So it's just like an underwhelming port. Good thing is I have the 360 port that takes like a full minute to load the first time you load it. It takes so long to load that fucking port, but I do have it running. I know that one's supposed to be pretty good. It's probably better than playing it in main, but then I have to use my Xbox 360 pad and that thing sucks. I'm gonna kill the Moai. It's Gradius. Is it Gradius or Gradius? I've started saying Gradius because of Darius, but like I don't know how you actually fucking say the name of that game. Oh, you're just immune, huh? I don't think I can kill this guy. I think he might be immune. Well, this is a crazy boss side Diojo head in Bachi, yeah. Inbachi is so funny. They fucking design the thing about, alright, so if you don't know, Dodonpachi normally has a boss called Hibachi, which is like a big, or it's not that big, but it's a big compared to regular bees, like bee robot. That is like the true final boss of the game, and it's really difficult. I blew up that thing. And it's been in every Dodonpachi game, and then in Saidai-Ojo, which was the last game they made, they made Inbachi, which was like, oh yeah, we made a super hard boss, and it took 14 years for anyone to beat the game 1cc and also kill Inbachi at the same time. That's how fucked up they made it. It's that it took 14 years for anyone to even manage it on a run. Like people had like done it like on its own. I couldn't figure out how close I was to that. Whoops. Yeah, because that's the thing about Gradius, right? Is that like there's Parodius, there's Automedius. So it feels like you should be saying Dius at the end. So it's like, is it Gradius or Gradius, right? Yeah, oh right, yeah, Death Mode had 2 Hibachis in it, right? I forgot about that. Okay, it's based on the sword Gladius, so I guess it is Gradius. Oops. Yeah, depth perception in this bit is kind of difficult because you don't have like any concept of depth at all, basically. You also sort of like coast forwards a little bit when you stop moving, so like I feel like I've probably been accidentally flying into things by accident. Oh, there's nothing over here. Whoops. Yeah, I only play Americanized shmups like Galactic Attack and Blazing Lasers. Yeah, we can blow this one up. Oh wait, no, this is a different one. No, we can blow, I guess only the small ones. I got fucking flattened by the Moai head. I'm stupid. So I guess I can't blow up those ones. And also there's a Gemerald over here. I guess we just have to avoid them. I could probably blow this one up. I might have to hit it high. Oh, no. Okay, that thing did it for me. That is like kind of aggressive lock on, actually. Hit the fucking pillar somehow. I almost got hit by that. Oh no, he's blocking. That's what's happening. Why can he block? I need to stop mashing because if I mash, like, they explode on each other. Alright, whatever. Fuck you, crab. Ooh. I need to look into Castle Shikigami. I need to look into more shmups in general, but yeah, I need to play more. Oh, the frame rate, holy shit. Just in general. Oh, big crab. Big juicy crab. Oh, I killed him and he turned into an even... Oh my god, he's even bigger. He was hiding a second larger crab. Oh, I fucked up. I think they ran out of crabs. I have like... I got like 2,000 points off that guy. Yippee! Yeah, I need to play more. I need to play more shmups in general. I need to look into what shmups are out there and play every single one that's ever been released. Honestly, that sounds fucked up, but like considering that most shmups are like 30 minutes long, it's like you could like reliably credit feed every single shmup ever made, right? It's not like platformers where it's like, oh, I have to play if I wanted to play every single like platform ever made, I'd be on like a fucking 600-hour like odyssey. It'd be that hard. Yeah, start with every single Space Invaders clone. I'm gonna play Space Cyclone and that one Spanish game that there is like one copy of or something. And The End, which is Space Invaders, but like the aliens are trying to spell out the end, and if they spell out the end, you die. That one's weird. There's like a weird robot down there. Oh, it became huge. Explode. Oh, this one's like multicolor. Can I get on that? Hang on, I'm gonna jump on this. Yeah. What did that do? I don't know what that did. It didn't up my points by the looks of it. Explode. Yeah, the 3D Street Bus up. Every computer war game, yeah. Try and play... You have to beat a campaign of every single strategy game that's ever been made. So that's not gonna work, is it? Has to be underneath, yeah. Oh no, it doesn't have to be underneath, what the fuck? You just set it on the reaction plate. You don't actually have to like put it underneath or anything, which is weird. Oh, was it 1,000 points? I must have missed the 1,000 bit. Uh-oh, hang on. Hang on, I'm gonna do a circle jump. Whoa. I almost did it, actually. They never made a computer version of the campaign for North Africa, yeah. Whoa. They were playing some crazy shit before video games. War games is like war games are so fascinating just because of like the history behind them and also just how insanely complicated like most of them are. Like doing like detailed and highly accurate like representations of like this specific like military campaign. That was the end of the level. I fucked up. Oh well. And then like also a lot of those games also have the thing of like, because they're trying to be historically accurate. Oh, I got like a secret exit. Because they're trying to be historically accurate, like one side will have like a significant disadvantage sometimes and things like that. It's just like, Jesus Christ. Sorry, what? I've heard that red tornadoes are mean and white tornadoes are kind. From who? Who told you this? What do you mean? They're saying some crazy shit out in Bomberman World. Can I get up here? Can I step on this bit? Will it raise me at all? No. I guess I have to go the long way because it won't let me... Whoop. I might press that button too early if it's like a time button. What the fuck? Oh, they had fucking made an evil guy. They made an evil tree that attacked me. That's fucked up. I tried to kick... I put that bomb down. I was like, wait, I need to kick that. I tried to run back for it. I fucked up. I bet this is really good for the bit rate is to fucking stick the camera inside that tornado. I don't trust trees anymore. Yeah, this one is definitely an enemy. Oh, I fucked up. I forgot about that again. If you keep throwing bombs, they like set off in mid-air and they start like backfiring on you. You can't just spam. I guess there's no lives in this game because I haven't, like my fire thing went down, but like. I didn't lose any lives or anything, unless there are lives. Yeah, German war games with like a referee acting as the DM, yeah. I've seen like versions of them where like, because there's like videos online and stuff like that. I've seen versions of those types of games where like, it's just like a room of like 60 or 70 people and they're all just like coordinating together to like try and win this war game. It's crazy. They made that shit for ultra sickos. Kind of awesome. Yeah, it looks like I think the evil stump just has different routes so you can tell them apart. But also, I got tricked by the first one because I jumped down on top of it where I couldn't see it. They got my ass. Oh, I fucked up. I jumped too far out because the frame rate tanked when I when I jumped. Because that activates that platform. Whoa. The evil red tornado. Okay, so now that's moving. I guess that's not timed, it's just active. Okay, yeah, that one's 500, so I guess when it's flashing, it's 1,000. I'm gonna have to go in the kind tornado that launched me up. What the hell is this thing? What does this do? I'm looking at everything on my thing. Okay, it's 50 points. I think it gave me 15 gemeralds, or maybe 20. Fucked up. You thought the wind sound was an ambulance passing by? What? Scary jump because it's really hard to gauge the distance on that one. Ooh. 2550 seems like a weird number to... Oh. I got hit by the evil tornado. I feel like I'm missing something in this level, but... Oh well. Wait, I got 50 more points than the clear... What? How did I get more points than the clear condition? I gotta admit it. That doesn't make any sense. I got 50 bonus points. I guess maybe some levels have like extra just so you can hit the clear condition or something. Has this game had any plot? I mean, there was like an intro cutscene, but I didn't like internalize anything in the intro cutscene, so I don't actually know what happened in it. Whoops. Is that a katana? It's like the top bit of a katana. Oh god, it was. Alright. Evil katana, I guess. Yeah, we did training. They put us through training, and then they were like, I'm gonna give you bomber gear. I think the bomber gear was the thing that let me turn into a submarine for a bit. At the end of the planet? Okay. Because there is like some kind of like very vague like narrative going on. Very light though. That guy just blew up in midair. He didn't even wait to like hit anything. Oh, a gold heart. This is good. Well, I had max hearts anyway, so I guess maybe I should have waited. I looked at chat because I saw a thing being told. I got hit by a rock. I got hit by another rock. I fucked up because I used that one heart. Oh. It is the song. It's the song. The anime that had a war going on or something. I thought the franchise was some kind of weird war story, huh? I forgot this even had an anime. But it's the anime that has like the song that is very obviously just the Seinfeld theme, right? I think. We hear it and it's just like, that is literally just the Seinfeld theme. Oh, it's just me back here, okay. Whoop. Yeah, jetters or whatever. These rocks are blocking my bombs. I can't hit this guy. If I start down here... Oh, the rocks land on this platform, so that's not good. Maybe I can be here and avoid them? Looks like it. There we go. Fucking got his ass. Alright. What's going on there? He got stuck in the corner and now he just wiggled against the wall a bit. Alright, nice hit. Oh, there's a bunch of things back there, but how do I get back there? Whoop. Anything? No? Can I like crawl or something? Oh god, okay, so that is just a completely flat texture that I'm not going to be pushing bombs through or anything. Is there like a secret tunnel or something? There's nothing there. Yeah, I'm not seeing like any... Ooh, hang on a minute. Maybe there's just a fantasy wall. Eric and the Floaters? Why did they name it that? What is wrong with them? Ooh, oh, I slid. Okay, I probably have to like jump on it. Actually, can I run sideways on this? A little bit. Can I like... kick a bomb across here or something? Will that get anything accomplished? No. There's just something over here? No. Can I jump up through here or something? No. Oh yeah, I bet it has fucking horrible box art if it's called Eric and the Floaters. Why would you name it that? We gotta name this shit like it's a fucking viz strip or no one's gonna play our game. Looking for a secret entrance through here or something. Can I grab this ledge or something? Okay, yeah. Oh, I can't sidle though. I was thinking like maybe the solution is just that I have to like grab the ledge and then sidle to the side. Maybe I should try a different button. Hang on. Okay, I can do that. Doesn't really help. Does Z stick do anything? I haven't actually tried the Z button yet. It doesn't seem to do anything. Is this like a D-pad thing? Is this like a D-pad thing where I have to like... Hang on. Doesn't seem like it. I don't know if this game uses the D-pad. How do I... Is this a situation where I'm just stupid? This could just be a situation where I'm just dumb. I'm assuming I have to get up there to progress, but like, I can't... Do I just have to do this? I guess I just do this. Okay. I thought I tried that, but I guess I didn't. It turns out I was stupid. Oh no, a big one. Oh god, he's dropping really big rocks. Oh fuck. I screwed up because I put it down and tried to kick it, but he just ran past it. So I got a fucking rock dropped on my head. I'm gonna have to start again. No. I guess instead of lives, they just make you do the level again with like a lower bomb power or something. Like they lower your bomb power by 1 and just make you start over. So it's not particularly punishing in terms of like screwing up, is it? I have 69 gem rolls also. Whoop. I bet those guys are worth points because they respawn. Whoop. Did that even give me points? I wasn't paying attention. I think I had 1450 and I went up to 1750, so I think so. Whoops. Yeah, my favorite video game hero, Eric. I mean, there's Eric the Unready, so there is precedence for an Eric, like an Eric of video games, right? I should play some of those Legend games at some point, like the like Eric the Unready, and then like I can't remember what other stuff they have, like Spellcasting 101. I don't particularly want to play that one though. That one doesn't look very good, but like Super League of Hoboken, stuff like that. There's a brief period of time where I was just looking up all the stuff they made because I was like fascinated by it. I think they made like a 3D Wheel of Time game or something, and then like that did so badly that the company just got folded basically. Oh, this guy's scary. I don't even know what hit me there. There we go. Oh, that was the end of the level trigger. Whoops. I was gonna go get my gem rolled. Versus Nitros. Alright. You must be here to see the UFO that landed nearby. Okay, that's what the plot is then. The UFO landed, I guess. Who is this motherfucker? Oh, it's Nitros. He's like a bird man. Did it have a tower defense mode? I like how this looks like Bomberman saying that. Oh, he's got a cool eye patch. He's got a scouter. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're in fucking the Bomberman battle dimension. We're playing virtual on now. Oh, my points are just reducing as like the fight goes on. That's interesting. Got him. I was wondering if you could stun lock him, but like he gets a lot of iframes after he gets hit. Cool. Oh no. Yeah, you're fucking shonen, right? If you're 9, that's the coolest guy alive. Yeah, he's got a scouter.
The game's over.
Oh, there's a game over? I guess I did have lives? Where does that put me? Oh, it just puts me at the start of this. Oh, I have lives, but you have to press pause to see them. Oh god, I'm at level 1 everything now. Oh, that's what the orbs are for. Okay, so you have to like find the secret orbs. I didn't hit him? Oh, I see. He's standing on specific tiles and that's causing him to do the ice attack. Okay. Do I have to get him to stand on the red tiles, maybe? That seems like it's going to be kind of difficult if that's the case. I think I just have to hit him. Why'd that one just bounce? Did he, like, deflect it or something? Oh god, he tried to do, like, a Shoryuken on me or something. I think I might have been looking them up. I think I might have like started looking up like Legend Entertainment at some point because I think it's Legend Entertainment anyway. I might be getting the name of the company wrong, but like when Star Control, like they made like Star Control 3, I think they gave it to Legend instead of the original developers. So it's kind of like the black sheep game because people wanted the original developers to make it. I did it! Damn. 7,000. Oh, look at this robot. I am Piebot. Peabot? Piebot? Ramo Star was invaded by the Garroden Empire. I like how this is taking place in that level, seemingly. Princess Million stole the enemy's disc and left by shuttle. She stole their copy of Jack Frost on DVD. Oh no, the princess was kidnapped and my shuttle was shut down. The worried expression they gave him. I'll give the disc to you. Oh. Good. I'm being handed a fucking... You're just gonna give me the disc? Even though you just told me that it's like wanted by the enemy and then an entire empire or something? Okay. No pressure. But I know we've been talking for 60 seconds, but here's like a disc. Clown Valley? Really? Well, we're in Clown Valley. There's a silverfish there. That was that guy. Oh, he's rolling at me. I was gonna say, what the hell would the clowns even gonna look like? But I guess they just look like that. They're just guys on bulls. Why clowns? Why? Why is Mr. Do here? Kill. There we go. Grab that. Jump up here. Yeah, I needed this fire. I guess, like, if I had, like, stronger bombs, I would have been dealing more damage to that boss. And so that's how you get the 7,000. There's, like, a tiny ledge you can grab here. This looks like I'm grabbing out of bounds. Because I think this ledge is... Yeah, like, something about this ledge, like, it looks like I'm grabbing out of bounds. I wonder if that's, like, a clip or something. Oh, the frame rate. For some reason, right here, the frame rate tanks. Hello, Greedra. Thank you for the reason. How's it going? Yeah, fucking gow off boom for you. Load. Oh, big gem. Actually, I guess I should wait until I've looked through this area first, because it looks like there's stuff down here. I've got a weird missile. I think I would have got points if I killed that. I don't know. Yeah, you probably need to get like really good at like manipulating patterns and stuff like that to max out the score. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna play the game. I can get my clear points elsewhere if I really need them. Oh god, it's an evil clown. He has like angry eyes or something. I don't know if that hit him or not, because he didn't flash. Yeah, because that hit him, and then he got stuck in place. Alright. Oh god, he point blanked me. Alright, killed him. Why clowns? Have clowns been in Bomberman games or something? Is this like an enemy in Bomberman? I don't even know what the Bomberman enemies would look like. I don't know what I hit there. What even are the Bomberman characters other than Bomberman? Does this franchise have characters other than Bomberman? I know it has that weird, like, dog-looking thing from the racing game. Yeah, this is their valley, apparently. For some reason, clowns just live in a valley. I guess this is where they get all the eggs. There we go. Yeah, I got 50 points over the limit again. What's that about? Great rock. Not that great. Yeah, I think Louis is... Ooh. I think Louis is the, like, weird dog from the racing game, right? I think... I know about that guy. I think that guy's in Bomberman 64, the other Bomberman 64, and not this one. Because I saw him on the cover when I was looking at the other one. I guess he's more of a kangaroo than a dog, yeah, but... Anytime I think of, like, an animal that I don't recognize or is, like, a weird shape, I'm just like, yeah, it's just a dog. I don't know. Bonk. Alright. It's the fucking song, yeah. I like how every time the song plays, someone's like, wow, it's the song. All animals is dogs to some degree. Explode. I like how he just sinks into the ground by spitting. The hell is this guy? Lakitu Cloud wearing goggles or something? Oh. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to hit the guy. I don't know why I did that once and I was like, it's definitely not going to happen the second time. Oh, it's just going to happen every time, isn't it? There's a couple of gems on the side that I guess I have to like drop down to get, so I have to do all this stuff twice. So it's probably good to clear out all the enemies on the way up. If I have to like come back all the way up here for one of those gems. Yeah, this massive line of gems over here. I'm at 1 health. I don't want to try it, but I wonder if you can just sit and hold a bomb forever. And if that will detonate on you like as a hand grenade. Because I would assume yes, right? Is that like if you just hold a bomb forever, it just goes off. Whoops. Oh, I don't actually need to make that thing move. We just jump. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh god, that guy just drops like lightning symbols everywhere. I was doing it again, I almost fucked up. Where is he? Got him! Alright. Is there just always 50 points over what you need? Or maybe it's the secret... No, do you know what it is? It's the secret orb. The secret orb is worth 50, I think. So I think if you pick up the secret orb, it's like... adding 50 to your total. What if Kirby was edgy? I don't know if it's like that edgy, honestly. It's got a goofy aesthetic to it for sure. I almost fucking died. I feel like Bomberman just has a weird aesthetic based on the fact that it's about a guy who throws bombs a lot, so... It's gonna have a specific, like, focus in terms of, like, the aesthetic, right? This is like a thing I can hit, yeah. Secret Gemerald. You could tell it was a thing you can hit, because when you move away from it, it doesn't adhere to the fog for some reason. Oh, I went inside somehow. It's like in old cartoons when you could look at a scene. Ooh. Like old cartoons where you just look at a scene and there is like one part of the background is like cell shaded and you're like, oh my god, what the fuck? That's scary. Why would you do that to Bomberman? Great sound effect though. Meow. Can I not destroy this? Oh, okay, there we go. Landed on me. Even Bomberman got the Fog of War stage, yeah. Oh. What? I just called it an airstrike? What? Alright. Oh god. The hell from that? No, it's just a gem. I guess I have to get close enough to activate them and then they just fall over. There's a vest over there. I don't know what the vest does. I think the vest like protects you from a hit, so I'm just gonna jump for it. He fucking sniped me in mid-head. I was like, this is probably good enough to make a jump, and then it shot me from point blank in midair. That was a crazy hit. They need to give that guy a raise. Alright, here's a question. What is like the most annoying... Because talking about like Fog of War stages made me think about Dark stages. What is like the most annoying gimmick in like a platformer? Like just in general. Because a lot of platformers sort of like have like... They'll have like a level or two where it's doing like a very specific thing. Just as variety. And then some of those... Sometimes that is just insanely annoying. Because the one I always immediately think of is the one from the Rayman level, where it's just pitch black, but like your fist is like a light source, so you have to like fire your fist out to be able to see anything. I don't grab those anymore. I've got the scary route. Ooh. Like, whenever I think of, like, horrible stage gimmicks in, like, platformers, I just immediately think of Rayman. I wonder why. Okay, I was like, can I, like, kick these bombs or something? I guess Rayman also has, in terms of like insanely annoying stage gimmicks, like the whole thing in Bandland where all of the floors are like slippery and then they make you do precision platforming on slippery platforms. That shit's a nightmare. I really gotta stream Rayman at some point just because I had it as a kid, so I played it a lot. But I don't think I ever beat it. It's a Bomberman 64 stage where the camera is beneath you, so it reverses your controls. That's evil. Alright, I'm gonna do this to safe way instead of doing it the risky way. There was a health over here as well. I did all that for no reason. And it's slippery. Yeah, I feel like, what the hell is that? Oh, it's a Bomberman. I was like, what even is that? I couldn't tell what the picture was because it was so low res. I guess that's a life. Like a 1-up. Why didn't the jump go high enough? Well, it's so long life. I won the weird educational Rayman. Oh yeah, those things. I forgot those existed. Ubisoft is a weird ass company, man. I gotta get my points back. Is there like a thing on the right or something? Oh god, like the slight momentum turning around during that bit made me like just slide straight back into the spikes. No? No? Explode. What? That was close enough to hit me? Oh my god, the fucking... It hit the barrel and the barrel was like extended towards me, so I accidentally threw it into myself. Go! This is such a strange stage gimmick to have to like phone that guy in. I guess it's cool that there's like continuity between stages because you see that guy fly away in an earlier stage. Whoop, okay. I feel like in terms of like annoying gimmicks, the one that literally everyone always complains about is ice physics. I feel like I've never seen a video game, like someone playing a video game and they get to an ice physics level and they go, oh yeah, yippee, an ice physics level. They're always just like, oh fuck my life. I think it's insanely funny that Croc, of all games, like literally the entire second world is ice physics. Like, you do the first world and it's normal, and then you get to the second world, and the second one is just immediately like, yeah, every single level is ice physics. Oh. Croc is a goofy-ass video game. Yeah, it's one of those situations where, like, the whole point of ice physics is that it's like wrestling control away from the player slightly, you know? It's like making controlling the game more difficult. And I feel like a lot of... Whoa. Whoa, that was crazy! Did you see my sick maneuver with that bomb where I like... I fell off the platform so it went flying up in midair. And I kicked it away as it landed on top of me. That was awesome. All 100% intended, definitely not just an accident. But yeah, it's like, I feel like the thing about a lot of ice physics stages is just that, yeah, like, because they wrestle control away from you, like, a lot of people already don't like when games do that. But I feel like a lot of ice physics stages just sort of, like, don't take advantage of it in an interesting way. They just kind of try and fuck you over. This guy's hard to hit. Okay, yeah. What? I slid off the side. I fucked up. Alright, do it again. It's the same with like water physics, right? I feel like water levels are also very regularly the thing that people are like, oh great, a water level, because like yeah, like water levels, it's like okay, this level has a completely different control scheme to the rest of the game. Now the game now the game controls really badly because I feel like every water stage is really fucked up, especially in 3D games. 3D games with water levels, ugh. There we go. I turned around correctly that time. Oops. Kick. There we go. Ugh. Why did I try and do that? Why did I even think that would work? Oh, I jumped into it. I almost hit myself. I hate water. I don't particularly hate... I find them annoying, but like... I don't really play this type of game anyway. Like, I very rarely play the type of game where those things even come up, so it's like... they don't bother me as much as most other people, because I feel like a lot of other people are like, you know... they play all the Marios and all the Sonics and all that, and I've played 2 Sonic games, and not many other platformers, because I just don't really... I don't have that much interest in, like... what? Just regular ass platformers, I don't know. I like it when your guy has a gun, or maybe is a ninja, or fights people in general. I don't really play like games where like the main challenge is just like platforming. I think the enemy that is like on a this enemy that's on like a flying scooter or whatever, like it's making a whirring noise, and every time I hear it, it's like, oh, my phone is vibrating, even though it's very clearly not. Yeah, I like when gravity and inertia are my greatest foes. Yeah, exactly. Like the thing about platformers though is that like, I think I finally figured out what it is I like about like certain types of games I don't like about other games. I think I like games more when you can like strategize through them than if you just do like pure reflex stuff. So like I don't really like playing Mario because it's just, oh, here you go. It's a level, like, you know, they just show you a level and then you just run left to right through it and you react to all the like challenges that come at you. Like I like it more when the game is like fucked up and like you have more limited movement. I don't know. Like you have more limited movement and like more limited options, and you kind of have, you're like presented with like challenges and you just have to like figure out how to get through them and stuff like that. That's more interesting to me. I don't know. I did it. That's why Shinobi and Revenge of Shinobi and shit are awesome. And I just can't get into Mario. I don't know. I need to play Sonic 3 at some point. Sonic 3 and then Sonic 3 and Knuckles and all that shit. But like, I feel like I'm gonna be like, yeah, that was good. Hello, little man. Are you prepared for the kind of death you've earned? This guy looks like he's made out of spare parts. Also, Bomberman and his angry expression is really funny. So long. They're out of here. Goodbye. The little kid voice going, I did it. I love that his 3 expressions is just like neutral and like angry and then worried. Those are the 3 expressions he has. I guess also he has like the like upside down U, like happy eyes or whatever. I guess he has 4 expressions. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that's not hitting him. Is he gonna do earthquakes because he's a catfish? Oh, that went backwards. All right. The frame rate just obliterated for some reason. Oh my god, if I'm flashing, the frame rate goes to like half for some reason. What the fuck? Okay, no, I can't hit him. Okay. If he's flashing, it also does it. So that's not good. I don't think I've ever seen a game where the hit detection flash is what causes slowdown. Let's hit him from the front. Okay, I have to hit him in the chest, so I have to be like closer. Ow. Okay, just laugh that one off for some reason. Alright, phase 2. He's just gonna walk around, I guess. Oh. Alright. Oh god, that home's crazy. The homing on that thing is crazy. Whoop. I'm struggling to hit him. God damn it. I screwed up. Yeah, maybe it's his head. It feels like it's his chest though. Like it doesn't have to go, it doesn't feel like it needs to go as high, but maybe it's just that the bomb has like such a huge radius that... Yeah, it's definitely have to hit him from the front, so it's like either his face or his like chest. Probably his face. You fucking tricked me! You made it go backwards! While I was in midair. This is hard to avoid just because of the swapping. And also the frame rate when this guy's flashing.
The game's over.
I like how the game over is just some random woman going, the game's over. You don't really get punished for gaming over, so it's fine. You lose all your power-ups, but like, whatever. Oh, but now my bombs are really small. I wonder if I can even hit him. No, I can. Okay. You... Is there like a tell when he's swapping directions? Not really. You just have to not be in the way. Yeah, she sounds kind of sad about it. It actually sounds like the, It sounds like that one voice that says, like, read error. If you try and put, like, the wrong game in, like, the e-reader on the GameCube or something. I don't remember what it is for. What? Oh my god, it rotated with me, so it just sort of, like, caught me as I jumped. Happened again. Okay. Yeah, Bomberman gaming. Oh no, I just felt like playing it. Okay, I hit it in mid-air. Okay, I don't have to jump for this one. I just have to, like, get him while he's facing towards me. Yeah, okay. Maybe it's just his entire front, then. Oh, that was weird. It didn't hit him at first, and it just sort of like expanded into his hitbox or something. I press jump. There we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. He was full of money? What the fuck? I did it! He exploded like a bank vault. Why was he full of money? What was that about? She's on Prima Star. Okay. Oh, let's hurry. Yeah, I wonder when like the clear points are actually going to come into play. Like, I wonder if that's going to be like later or something. Also, the ship looks like Jumping Flash. From the side, it kind of just looks like Jumping Flash because it's got the big beady black eyes. I assume that they just designed the ship to look like the kangaroo guy, right? Oh, my hero blue. Okay. Yeah, Roppet. Yeah. Is blue good? Oh shit, bonus stage. Oh god, I'm running out of points. Whoop, okay. Perfect. Yeah, your princess is on another star. We have to go to Primus. Jerry's a race car driver. I don't know any other Primus songs. Groog Hills? We gotta go to Groog Hills on Primus. This planet sucks. Princess is very close. Oh man, what's over there? There's 3 cowboys coming towards us. She's inside Primus Castle. This is gonna be funny to me for the entire world. I know it. I know I'm just gonna keep laughing at Primus. Find the underground tunnel that's connected to the lake. I don't even know that many Primus songs. I only know the cowboy video, and I know Jerry was a race car driver, and that's it. Yeah, that's where they keep all the cowboy suits. Ooh, a weird little demon. Oh god, he's running at me. The hell is that? I'm just gonna do this. What? Well, it kind of worked. Yeah, the Les Claypool crossover, yeah. I fucked up. I was just trying to kick it towards this guy and I missed the angle like 3 times somehow. I do appreciate that like enemies are still all the way off screen, so if you even if you miss, sometimes it just flies into an enemy. Defeat quick Groogs by dropping bombs, then running. Okay, that's what they are. They're Groogs. Whoa! Oh Jesus Christ! You fire projectiles. Ow. Open up. Oh, but that makes... That's kind of annoying, because I can't just hold the bomb out. There we go. Okay. That makes more sense than what I was trying to do. Oh, there's generals over there. Yeah, okay. That makes way more sense than what I was doing. I can definitely climb on these trees. Hang on, can Bomberman swim? No. I had to find out, alright. Oh my god, that's really violent. Did they have to do Bomberman like that? It's like how Tomb Raider drown. You know how Tomb Raider drowns like really violently? And how I now have a fear of drowning. I mean, to be fair, when I was a kid, I did also almost drown at in a swimming pool once. So there was also that, but didn't help that Tomb Raider 2 had like really violent drowning in it. Right into my bomb. There we go. Yeah, drowning animations in games are so fucked up. Like the Mario 64 one. Yeah, why is Mario drowning like super realistic? Why doesn't he just like die normally? Like, why did they make like a bespoke animation just to drown Mario? Whoop. There we go. How do I get these gem emeralds then? Ooh, uh-oh. Oh, when I got the bomb out, I like got pushed away from like the edge of the level or something. That was weird. Oh yeah, the banjo one as well, yeah. Can't even be like, oh, it was just that era and they got better about it because they just stopped making platformers after that. So like every 3D platformer just has a really violent drowning death. Oh no, I fucked up. I can't get this gem anymore. I'm assuming if I go in this tree, it's going to end the level. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh. Alright, how do we... This tree is different from the other trees, which makes me think I can maybe explode it or something. Okay, no. When I was hitting the tree, it was doing like, you can see like around the edge of the like bomb explosion, there's like this weird square. And I was like, is that like a weird effect on this tree only? But it's on every single explosion. I think it's the edges of the texture of the actual explosion. Yeah, can I get up here somewhere? I don't know how to get those. That's cool. I like that throwing bombs in the water has like its own effect though. Does that. That's neat. I'll go in the tree then. I guess this will just be... Okay, this is gonna teleport me somewhere else. Attack 2 freeze flowers at the same time, and they'll give you flower sprinkles, apparently. What do you mean by at the same time, though? How would I attack them at the same time? Maybe it's have both of them active or something? I just walked into it by accident. I don't understand this hint. I guess maybe that's a freeze flower, or maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing for freeze flowers, because this looks more like a freeze flower, right? Attack the freeze flower with a rolling bomb. Okay. It appears to not do anything. Hey, man. Can't help but notice that my bomb is going straight through it. It's not actually doing anything. Do I have to be closer to it or something? I fucked that jump. Okay. Oh, if you fall in the water, you don't die immediately. You mean that? Oh, you mean that's what the rolling bomb is? Okay. Rolling bomb makes it sound like the one where you're supposed to like kick it, because it's rolling it along the ground. Oh shit. Cool. I fucking immediately screwed up because I tried to put the bomb down and run past it, and this one time he decided that he was gonna kick it, even though every other time he's like, I'm gonna stand around. Alright, back to Groog Hills on Primus. Yeah, I was trying to do that, but he decided to kick it instead. Oh, okay. He did it again! Like, sometimes you can run past with it, but like sometimes you can't. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to do this. Now we only have one bomb, so this is gonna be annoying. I guess it is literally cool, isn't it? Oh. Alright, go away. I can't just jump over them and just do this, instead of waiting for them to charge me. Oh god. Oh, double kill. Alright. So I guess that's how you get these ones, is that this lake is going to freeze over when I hit that flower. Explode. It's December, but I keep thinking about how I haven't had ice cream in ages, and I'm like, man, I could go for some ice cream right now. Even though it's fucking December, it's like the worst period of time to be doing that. I can get my Gemerald. Alright. I need to buy like fucking lactose tablets though, because the ones that I have, they're in my house somewhere, have like the expiry date was like 2 years ago, and I feel like at some point those are just going to be ineffective, and I probably shouldn't be trying to do that with like lactose tablets that have been out of date for like several years, because like they're not going to do anything. Alright. Get my gems. Don't die to the first enemy that I see, because... There we go. Cool. Yeah, I didn't get a very high jump that time. Oh, I guess, like, just... Those gems are, like, got lowered somehow? That's weird. Also, all of these enemies respawned. Yeah, I guess if I don't hold the button long enough, it, like, makes me do a short jump. I fucked up again. I didn't hold the button for long enough. I keep tapping it to do a jump, and it doesn't do an actual jump. It just, like, does a little light jump. Alright, just finish this level. Get out of here. Okay. Whoops. It didn't... The frame rate dipped and it dropped on my inputs. I was trying to jump there. There we go. Me getting fucking owned trying to do this stupid maneuver. How many bombs can I have? Because this is 4. Yeah, it maxes out at 4. I guess it's just for points. Oh. I gotta sit better. Let me pick this heart up that I've been ignoring every single time. I do like the bombs have like this massive like explosion radius on them. It makes them feel pretty powerful, even though obviously they're not. They're just like little things. Yeah, having someone else jump over you, someone who's like 3 times your height, just jump over you and drop a bomb like this. Just bullying. There we go. I've successfully done the thing I was trying to do multiple times. I kept fucking up because you do a tiny jump if you tap the button. Gotta hold the thing. Alright, what else we got? Yeah, at least they're like dropping something on you and not just like jumping on your head and flattening you. Using their entire weight to just kill you. Hello, Saknaka, how's it going? Bubble hole. I don't know what I was expecting when you called the level bubble hole. I guess this could be described as a bubble hole. Oh, Jesus Christ. The fucking acid bassline song. This song's awesome. Oh god, there's like an evil Dragon Quest slime over there. Maybe a bit too close to a Dragon Quest slime in terms of like its design, but whatever. I'm not a lawyer. I don't work for Square Enix, so I don't care. The hole with the big bubble may contain a secret. Oh, okay. What are you talking about? What hole with a big bubble? What do you mean may contain as well? Is he just lying to me? Can I pop this somehow? No. Oh, there we go. Okay, if I do a jump off of it, I don't just like bounce off of it neutrally. Bomberman eckied up. Is that how you die, Bomberman? Bomberman, slow down your heart. I'm trying to remember lines from that fucking bit. Fucking Bomberman, slow down your heart. Yeah, Bomberman in the slam tent. Hello, Caffro. Did you know you were in this game? No, not the blue spheres. There was one that literally looked like a. It was like a little slime with like a spike coming out of the top of it. Maybe there will be another one in this level. I don't know. But there was one that was blue and it had evil eyes, so it was a bit close. Yeah, that thing. It looks exactly like that, but it had evil eyes and it was blue. I'm gonna jump in this hole. Oh, that's how you're supposed to get that, but you can just do this. I don't know how I even did that. Like, I bounced off it, but I did like a jump at the same time. And it made me go really high. Wing. Nope. How did I do that? I did like some fucked up maneuver. I don't know, whatever. Doesn't matter. Am I getting points for these? No. Ow, that was a missile. I couldn't see it because it was facing towards me. This is the only game the Bomberman can jump? Yeah. Why can't Bomberman jump? It's like, why can't Metroid crawl? But his name is literally Bomberman, so it doesn't work as well. Not as funny. Explode this bubble. Actually, I'm just gonna wait for it to move out the way and then gonna jump down its hole. Now where am I? Yeah, there's another blue one down there. But it's like more blue than usual. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I fucked up. I fucked that jump up real bad. Alright. If I just throw like multiple at a time, does it do like multiple hits of damage or something? I guess he is a robot, so yeah, maybe he's like too heavy to jump. Alright, there we go. Yeah, if you just hold the jump button as you're like bouncing off of it, you go way higher. Oh, the slimes combine, that's what's happening. Yeah, there it is. It's the evil slime that's angry. It's like the exact shade of blue that like Dragon Quest slimes are as well. Why did they teach that slime evil? Why is he so mad? Come on. I can't hit this guy. There we go. All slimes are inherently evil. What about all the ones that talk to you and they give you quests and shit? What about those guys? I forgot. I literally already got hit by that and then I immediately forgot that it happens. Explode. Alright, there we go. Get this Gemerald. Oh god, he fires projectiles. We need to go back to video games having techno soundtracks. Video game soundtracks are so boring now. Everything is fucking orchestral. It's like, who gives a shit? Like, good job, you hired an orchestra. Hire a dude who owns a 303 next time. That gets me up there. Oh yeah, I probably had 69, didn't I? What's that stupid epic, like, orchestral epic music that was in, like, every single YouTube video for a bit because there was some group that did them and just put them in, like, the system for you to use for free? Every game just sounds like that now. Every game just has, like, the fucking... those songs. Yeah, like, orchestral stuff as well, it just falls out of my brain. Like, there's no... it doesn't feel like... You know, not every game has to have, like, a quote-unquote, like, catchy soundtrack or anything like that, but... I feel like games do need, like, a recognizable texture to their soundtrack, which, like, orchestral music just does not have. Is the thing, right? Because, like, Siren, you know, the Siren soundtrack is not, like... It's not, like, catchy melodies or anything like that. I almost fucked up really bad, because when you throw a bomb, you lose all your momentum. Like, it's not, like, catchy melodies or anything like that, but, like, the specific texture of it is really memorable, because it's fucked up and evil, right? Like, I think that's all video games need, is, like, you need your music to have, like, a texture to it, but if it's just, like, nothing... It's all just orchestra shit, it's, like, boring. Yeah, you can have unique sounding orchestral stuff as well, and that's the thing as well. It's that like you could be doing like fucking Perendeki bullshit or whatever, right? Fucking throwing it to Hiroshima. Or like some other crazy shit with like orchestral stuff, or you could be doing like minimalist stuff, which is, I feel like no video game takes advantage of. Like minimalist orchestral stuff is awesome, but video games just want to be like, I'm doing epic Marvel movie soundtrack. Here I go, and then you just forget all of it the second you finish the game. Any DQ orchestral OSTs for lessons from like DQ8? I remember the songs from DQ just because they're used in every single game, but yeah. Once I finished it, I couldn't tell you which DQ games use which DQ songs. It's just like, whatever. Or if they have like unique original songs, I can never tell because it's Dragon Quest music. It all sounds the same. Oh god, I couldn't see that guy because he was the same color as the floor. Bomberman's evil trick. I couldn't see that guy either. He was facing away as well, which made it even harder to see him. Jumping down the bubble hole. Oh. That's how you get up here. But you can just make these jumps normally. Like, I don't need the secrets for those. We need video game music composers to listen to like at least one Steve Reich. Like Steve Reich piece, like, I don't know. What's the number of clappers? Is it 36? I can't remember. It's like a piece for like 36 clappers or something like that. Or 36 people clapping. I can't remember what the specific title is, but it's an orchestral piece that is literally just, you get 36 people in the room, you get them to clap in a specific speed. Alright, there we go. Oh, got a big slime. Is he gonna give me 50 points? Please give me 50 points, because that would be good. It's gonna be 100, because it's gonna be 7,000, but... Yep. Rip. Need more people to say Bomberman Hero introduced the kids to jungle, yeah. I'm convinced nobody actually enjoys orchestral music. I mean, that person does exist. I think if you're thinking of like music, if you're thinking of like orchestral music that's in like movies and stuff, I feel like it's harder to appreciate that stuff just because it's so boring. It's so flat. There's definitely people who enjoy orchestral music though. Like the thing about orchestral music is that it's designed to be played in like a big setting, right? So like the vibes of being there is definitely more appealing in terms of like listening to it than just like having it on. Yeah, you can really tell when it's Motoi Sakuraba, because all of his songs sound the same a bit. He loves playing instruments very fast, I noticed. Oh wait, no, this is the fire button, isn't it? Ow. I should probably stop spamming the fire button if I don't want to keep getting hit by my bombs. Oh, backing up, yeah, backing up is like really weird to control because if I press left now, okay, no, it actually did that time. It felt like it was backwards, but it's not. All right, never mind. It just felt like it was backwards that was one specific time. It's so weird going back to the specific GameCube PS2 era Sakuraba. Everything sounds cool, and at some point he just got his hands on the play instrument super fast power, yeah. He loves playing shit super fast. Okay. I didn't get hit by the fucking Gradius Moai head. Oh, the frame rate. Hang on a minute. Okay, that, yeah, you saw that for a second. That was me holding left and he like switched sides a bit. But yeah, there was something weird about the controlling there. How many lives do I have? 1. Whoa, Manta Ray. This guy's kind of cute. What the fuck just happened? Why did I go backwards? Oh, because he's pushing me. Alright, killed that. Explode. I love that he just turns into fucking particles instantly when you kill him. I mean, yeah, full orchestra just sounds like a wall of sound, but that's cool sometimes. Sometimes you just want the big wall of sound because it's like overpowering. Like a cool experience. Am I just guessing which one I go in? Is that what's going on here? Am I just guessing? Alright, I'm in a different area now. There's a bunch of manta rays. Wait, no, they sent me back. Well, hang on a minute. You get to get this level, it just makes you guess between like 5 teleporters. Evil. I thought that was a different area. It was the area from earlier in the level. Yeah, big group of people who are all professionally trained, all doing music at the same time. It's cool. Ooh, okay. There's a really funny video of, I think at some point Venetian Snares had like a orchestral show. Because he has a bunch of music that is like composed for orchestra, kind of. So he did an orchestral show, but obviously it's Venetian Snares, so his music has very aggressive drums in it, and like, the orchestra had 2 drummers, and like, I think it's like it's like a rehearsal or something that he was at to like see how it was. And he was filming it, and like the second that the drummers start playing, it's just like the fucking audio just becomes like a fucking square wave. It's so funny. Way too fucking loud. Ooh. Okay. I didn't crash into them. They give you Echo flashbacks? I guess there would be Starfish and Echo. I should probably play Echo at some point. I need to play more Genesis games. Maybe I need to do like... Well, find a bunch of lists of people being like, oh, the 50 best games on the Genesis or whatever, and just like collate all of those and do all the numbers. And see what the most common ones are. Ooh. And then just be like, alright, I'm just gonna play all of these Genesis games. Can this guy from here? He doesn't wiggle, which is the problem. Oh no, he does, okay. I love how he just wiggles when you hit him. Yeah, I gotta play Decap Attack. I did play that for 5 minutes, I was like, this is cool. It'd be on my best Genesis list, but I don't think it'll be on everybody's. Yeah, it seems... Oh, there we go. I guessed right. Wait, huh? Different area. It's got sharks in it. Ow. It seems cool, but yeah, it's just like... It also seems like a nightmare to control, so I can imagine that a lot of people just bounce off it. I think Ray played Echo and then came off of like, yeah, that was a like torture game. I had too much forward momentum, I was trying to stop. Never knew Echo could make someone crash out so bad. Yeah, I didn't see the stream. Unfortunately. I kind of wish I had now. But like, I was like, well, I'm probably gonna play Echo at some point, so I probably should watch this, but Wait, he's got like sharks stuck in like leeches or something. I don't know. Echo games are for freaks. I mean, it's just like, it's just difficult to control because you have like constant forward momentum, right? It's like water physics like jacked up to the extreme because instead of like just sort of floating through water, I like how I have 100 gems and also and the one is just overlapping with the gem, I think. Oh god, right, yeah, the Echo devs went on to make the PS1 Contras, yeah. Erar's Lake. Is that water sounds or is it someone cheering? I think it's water sounds. I like how I don't have a sliding animation, I just sort of stood in it. Look goofy. Can I not kill you? Oh no, I can. Okay, I guess I can't hit you from the front. Yeah, you have a wide turning radius, but yeah, it doesn't quite let you stay still, so like... I can imagine people playing it and getting like the sandpaper response. I don't know how else to describe it. I have like a really bad thing about the sound of sandpaper. And my parents used to watch Garden Force a lot when that was on. And they are fucking sanding things all the time, and it drove me nuts. I really don't like that sound though. Like makes my brain hurt. I can just imagine like people having that response to it. I always just describe things as the sandpaper response because it's always the thing that I had. Secret! I want that thing! How do we get up there? I don't think I can jump high enough for that. Okay, I can. Oh god, that's way faster than I thought it was going to be. Uh-oh, okay. Jesus Christ. I almost fucked that jump up really badly because it just killed all my momentum because I let go of the D-pad. D-pad, analog stick? It's supposed to be an analog stick, but I'm using a D-pad. I don't know if I can stand on that, so I'm not going to try. Ugh. Oh, did he also make Mr. Bones? I didn't actually realize that the Echo guy was the guy that also made Mr. Bones. I've never heard of Three Dirty Dwarves, though. I don't know what that one is. The hell is Three Dirty Dwarves? Just makes me think of Lost Vikings or whatever, the fucking Blizzard game. You gotta play Mr. Bones. It's Mr. Bones is just fascinating. It's such a weird video game. Whoa. Like the ugliest hand drawing game I've ever seen. What the? Let's go, Bomberman. Alright, go to the right. Easy level. I did it! Oh, I skipped Waterway and went to Water Slider. I didn't even notice. You look up the cover art later. Hang on, I'm gonna look it up right now. Is it like the Jet Set Willy box art where it's just a guy vomiting into a toilet, which is like the grossest box art ever? Three Dirty Dwarves. Is this like an Amiga game or something? Sega Saturn? Sega Saturn? Oh god, yeah, this does have a really horrible aesthetic. Okay, dual case or long box? Because they have very different art styles on these two. Like the long box art style, I'm gonna assume you mean the long box art style because if it's made by Appaloosa, it's probably an American game. I guess the dual case one is less horrible. I can kind of see it. Yeah, it's not a very appealing art style. Yeah, it's like I'm not sure what they were going for here. This does look weird. I'm looking at screenshots of the game now, and it's like... I don't know how to describe it other than like grody super tempo. It's like the only thing my brain can think of like describing it just from like screen like grabs, but like it definitely doesn't play the same. Maybe like grody alien hominid, which like alien hominid is already a bit grody. Like I guess like that's a good way of putting it. Like fucking grody alien hominid. Yeah, kind of like a Garbage Pail Kids aesthetic, yeah. Jewel case, yeah, jewel case looks less bad. I feel like jewel case, like you can kind of see, like, yeah, I can see why someone will buy this, but like the long case one, like I don't know. Oh, garden. They look like the Akira Toriyama robot a little bit. European cartoonist, there, yeah. Soviet Treasure Island. You know what? Now you say Soviet Treasure Island, now it is. Oh, I came out the waterfall. I like the like very simple little cutscenes that they put in this. Like they're not too like they're only like 30 seconds long each, but like and they're very like sparse, so they don't feel like they get in the way, but it feels like the game has a story at minimum. Secret? No. What if I just jump in every hole? Surely one of these holes will have something in them. What if I jump in that hole? It's the song again. They're playing the fucking song again. I didn't realize that this song was like half of the game soundtrack. It just plays every single level, I feel like. Like obviously the game's got a great soundtrack, but it does feel like they kind of reuse the same few songs a lot. Grab that, let's grab this. Alright, we're going up. I guess yeah, if they knew they had like a fucking banger, might as well reuse it. That's a hole. Okay, no. I didn't see the gap, so I almost fell in there. There we go. Whoa. Okay. One hit kill eyeball cube. I feel like there would be something up. Like when I was doing the run away from the balls bit, like there were these little things on the sides that made me think there were platforms up there, but I guess not. Every time I hear a bell, it makes me go yay. The bell? I don't remember the song having a bell in it. I'm like listening to it now and I'm just like, in the song? Yeah, I'm trying to remember what songs have like bells in them. Whoop. Gotta have more cowbell, yeah. Like this. Whoa! Evil face door. Oh god, it fires projectiles. I wasn't expecting the evil face door. That's crazy. At least you can like stun lock it. I don't have to like, oh, unless I miss. There we go. Yeah, I'm like, bell? I did it! What I'm thinking is it might be a different instrument. I'm just gonna listen to every single song until I hear a bell now. Is this anything? Do I have to throw a bomb at this? No, it's just a bit of... Whoa! Big rat! Big fucking rat. Is that a rat? I guess it's a rat. Doesn't really look like a rat now that I look at it. Some kind of weird creature. Oh god, Oh, its tail is a bomb, so it's like the tail came off and it was freaking out. I like these weird little like bug things. I don't know what these are supposed to be. Like little beans with legs. I feel like I shouldn't be able to grab onto that. That's too scary. Why does running over here fucking obliterate the frame rate? What the hell is going on? What? These platforms are like just annihilating the fucking frame rate. I'm guessing this is just a collision thing, because like I'm pretty sure collision was like the single most expensive thing to do in terms of computing. So it's probably just having 5 objects all with individual collision, just checking. The game is like, oh, I don't like it. I fucked up. I didn't do the trick. The N64 is such a fascinating console because, yeah, checking for collision on every frame, yeah. Yeah, the N64 is such a fascinating console because, like, from what I understand, the N64 is, like, more powerful than the PS1 in a lot of ways, but, like, I missed the gem at the top. My life's over. Okay, I can't jump out there. Wanted to check. It's, like, more powerful than the PS1 in general, but, like, a lot of games just feel a lot weaker than the PS1 because of, like, the other limitations it has. Like, the fact that it's, like, on cartridge and, like, it has this, like, aggressive anti-aliasing on everything makes it look blurry. This enemy in particular looks like a placeholder. Ah. Okay, it did hit. I was like, surely the, like, radius will hit it. Evil slimes are back. There we go. Yeah, the cartridge specifically is like, yeah, like low texture resolution. Like, I think like something about like the way it renders colors as well. Or maybe it's just the fact that like every single texture is being like aggressively filtered, like muddies the colors. Yes, okay, yeah, when it dies, it like the tail comes off and becomes a bomb. Okay. Just remember the other Nintendo fumbles to realize how bad Top 1 is, yeah. Them insisting on cartridge is definitely just like fucking hubris coming back to bite them in the ass. Because like I'm pretty sure the whole thing with cartridges is just that they could like skim money off of people commissioning the cartridge itself, right? Because that's how they made a ton of money onto the NES and SNES, is that they made people license the cartridge off of them. Yeah, games also end up looking homogeneous because the N64 was good at rendering one specific thing, and so every game did it. Yeah, I don't know if it's like worse at rendering textures. I know that the PS1 like has like the advantage of the N64 is that because everything's on a cartridge, you don't have to read a CD all the time. Yeah, Philips thing that became the PS1 but tried to work with Nintendo first fell through because it didn't believe in the CD, yeah. Like, obviously, you can read very fast off of a cartridge. This seems fucked up. Hang on. We drop a bomb here. Ooh. Hang on. Drop a bomb here. Jump off. Yeah, you can't play, like... like, the PS1 be able to do licensed music. Whoops. Uh-oh. Well, I'm down here now. Okay, I can grab on. I was like, well... Like, PS1 be able to play, like, entire licensed songs, then the N64 got, like, all these ports where, like, the song is just mangled. Okay, but there's 2 exits. I'm guessing that you have, like, secret exits in every level. Yeah, Switch 2 still being a cartridge-based system, so like everyone has to like either buy cartridges or make it digital only, or you have this stupid little like placeholder cartridge. Is this going to be the exact same as the war levels? Yes. Well, the controls are a little different. The startup set, okay, I can't back up as, okay. The difference is I can't back up like at all. I only have like a brake. Yeah, you don't own the game, but it still costs $70 because it came in a box technically. That shit is so stupid. Obviously, the reason why they did it is because they don't want to cut out retailers because that's where they got most of their Switch sales. But also, the fuck is your problem? Oh god, I'm playing Night Striker now. I've got enemies firing bullets at me like this. Okay, I can't destroy those. Oh god, the frame rate. It's Night Striker, but with the worst frame rate. It's sad Night Striker. What is causing the frame rate to dip like this? This is crazy. Was it just trying to render that thing all the way in the background? I like how there's a guy in there. You can see him. I need to fucking... Oh, there was a knife. I didn't see it. I need to stream the really funny Sonic-themed shmup I found that was like a kid's ride thing. It's extremely funny. Oh yeah, Milana's Odd Job came out. Ooh, can I back up fast enough? No. Angelina also came out. I'm kind of curious about that game. Seems like it might be good. I still haven't played, what's that? What's that guy's other game that I can't remember the name of? He had 2 games. Anodyne, that's it. I played Anodyne 1, but I haven't played Anodyne 2, even though I have it on Steam or whatever. Never got around to it. Okay, don't fly into that. The fact that you have a shot and the shot is a massive radius on it. Do you just like, you're flying forwards and you accidentally... That Bomberman's hitbox is huge! Oh my god.
The game's over.
Oh, they also do Even the Ocean. I know that name. I haven't seen the game though. Yeah, it's like a, there's like a Sonic game that was like, because you know, you have the arcade games that are like kids' rides basically. And there's one that's for Sonic. And it's a Sonic themed shmup and it's got like voice acting in it. I posted it on Blue Sky. But it's got like voice acting in it and it's just not even remotely Sonic's fucking voice. I think there were like multiple, yeah, I think there were like multiple like Sonic, they were called like Sega Sonic, right? Sega Sonic the Hedgehog is not one of them though, because I think Sega Sonic the Hedgehog is just a regular arcade game. Like a weird ass trackball game. I think Heart of Croydon has that actually. Because Cherry's Campus has said she's played it, so I assume that Heart of Croydon has it, because that's the one arcade in London. Oh my god, the frame rate. Please get off the screen. Yeah. There's an enemy shooting at me right here, but he's like not rendering. Like you can see him flicker in and out because the fucking N64 can't handle this level. Things taking multiple hits is driving me nuts as well. But yeah, Sega Sonic the Hedgehog is like the weird trackball one. But yeah, there's like other Sega Sonic games. There's like, they're all like kids ride ones. And the one shmup one is really funny just because of the voice acting. It's also impossible to lose, so it's a free 1cc. If you want a free 1cc, go to Sega Saga Cosmo Fighter. And just don't press anything. It's like Karos. I think my bombs are also like hitting the floor. Surely it did not run. Hang on. Surely this is like a... We're gonna try something. Hang on. We're gonna look at something. Oh, I can turn the blur off. I can make it unblurry. I like how I have an option to turn the bilinear off, and I also have an option that just de-blurs the image, but it's like the exact same image. Why did they do that? Oh god, what the fuck? FPS overlay, yeah. Let's see how slow this is getting. So it's at 30 now because the game is paused. I want to see how fucking bad this FPS is getting. All right, 14, 21. Thank God it don't got that in it. We're at 9. I need to see this played on actual N64 because like. I know the N64 core on the Mister is like not 100% perfect, but it's pretty close because it can't do like certain games. Yeah, let's go for 3 FPS. I'm just gonna stay at the bottom because there's a bunch of knives at the top. It's definitely at its worst whenever these enemies are on screen because... Oh, there we go. They just stopped rendering at some point? That doesn't feel right. I don't know if the game actually did that or not. Alright, none of those knives hit me. Nice. Ow. I think Chase Campus plays Pokemon. I don't know if she would be someone who had that much investment in it though. Alright, we were at fucking 30 FPS for a brief fleeting moment there. Is there a picture of the princess? This is a castle, I guess. There's a picture of the princess. I can't read it because it's so low res. Alright, destroyed the turret. There we go. How did I get 5100? Alright, let's turn this FPS overlay on. Yeah, so if I did that level and then went in the lower door, I would have gone to Warp Room instead. Go to Dark Prison. Never mind, I'm turning the FPS overlay back on. What is this frame rate? We need to see how low this game gets, because Jesus Christ. Like, maybe this is a mystical thing? But I kind of feel like this might just be a Nintendo 64 thing, because Nintendo 64 had a lot of frame rate issues on a lot of games. And it was running fine the rest of the game, right? Yeah, the game was just like that? Yeah. Whoa. He's bouncing upside down. Slow. Alright, send the FPS overlay off. I've hit reset by accident! That's fine. It auto-saves. Whoops. How much progress did I lose? None. Alright. That was scary. Because you have to press up twice. You have to press like multiple times and I hit reset by accident. Whoops. That might have been like a... muscle memory from playing shmups. It did reset all my power-ups, but that's fine. I can live with that. This game's not that difficult. This doesn't feel like my fault kind of game. It does feel like it's trying to render quite a lot in the background, so I can imagine, yeah, it does just not run this quite great. Because this was 1998, so I don't think LODs were like a widely used thing in video games yet. Does Mario 64 use LODs? I don't think it does, right? I think it just brute forces rendering. Because you have, I know there's bits in Mario 64 that run badly, like, I think the sky level doesn't run very good because of the collision, something like that. Oh, I can't get back up there, can I? Uh-oh. Yeah, because it pops guys in, like, it doesn't render guys at a very far distance, does it? I know that, like, whoops. I'm just gonna run away from that. Oops. N64 Monster Hunter? Oh, God. I mean, Monster Hunter is already, like, pretty aggressively optimized by just having every area... Oh, what's going on at the top? That's weird. If you look at the top, like, the weird, like, depth of field effect they're doing that's tanking the frame rate is also, like, picking up colors off of this enemy. I think because it's, like, a screen space effect. So they're just like sampling the screen and then just using the pixels on it to try and get that effect. And it doesn't reach all the way to the top. I don't think I can hit this guy. Oh. I feel like there's got to be something over here. I guess not. If you get him far away from the camera, he turns into Legos. Awesome. Oh, I can see what keys I have. Bonk. Panic Cook does a whole time like, this is too scary for me. Whoop. Mario 64 speedrunning is just fascinating just because that game feels like the most heavily documented game ever made. So I don't really care about Mario 64, but like just seeing all the insane shit they managed to pull off just by understanding the code of like a game is really interesting. Like, oh yeah, the game checks for things in this order, so if we do this specific thing, it's like, it has this very specific bug, which is really fascinating. That sound effect is in everything. That, like, beeping sound effect is like every single... Ooh, heart bomb? Heart bomb. Oh, I have a different bomb now. That's weird. What does that mean? Ooh, okay, that was scary. Ooh, there's a guy over here. He's just joyriding. Alright. Well, he's dead now. Yeah, it sounds like a Discord message, right? But it's like, it's in every single like sci-fi thing from a very specific period because they're all just like, well, that's the sound effect of like confirming. Something about... Something about the princess being like a regular human and then she turns around and fucking Bomberman is like this 3-foot robot is so funny to me. This is like a Sonic the Hedgehog 06 situation. Bomberman, you're a persistent little creature. This guy's design is funny because he's like, he's both like part of like the like specific era of like 90s aesthetic stuff and like anime and stuff, right? But he is also fitting with the Bomberman aesthetic. Yeah, there's no human with lines for eyes. Did that hit him? Yeah, now there's circle things on the floor, which is... I don't know what that does. There we go. How's Bomber Jams? It's pretty good, actually. Alright, fun. It's not like earth-shattering, amazing, perfect video game, but it's like pretty competent 3D platformer. It has some really funny frame rate problems. Like, it's fun. Sometimes all the game needs to be is like pretty good and fun. I need to stop throwing these discs though. Maybe if I just jump over his head and do that. That could work. Oh, but he kicks me, so yeah. Ow, I ran into it. I was trying to avoid the other one. I didn't notice the one flying straight at me. Oops. I love when they try and make cool and edgy Bombermans. Yeah, like Bomberman Act Zero. Oh, he throws his scarf off. I just noticed. Like, it's really hard to see because he's so far away. But like at the start of the fight, he like flicks his scarf off. That's pretty good. That went over his head. He got it stuck in a corner, it was just bouncing off of him. Okay. His battle theme's pretty good. But then the whole soundtrack is pretty good, so... I've almost got him, I think. I don't know how much health he has, though. No way to tell? I guess not. Uh-oh. Oh, I fucked up. I guess when he's sliding, he's immune, because sometimes he's sliding and it just bounces off his head. Okay, jumped into that. Make sure he's not, like, jumping on these circular things, I don't want him to cast that. I think he's also... No, he's not. It feels like he's immune when he's attacking, but maybe like if the bomb is on top of him, it just lingers long enough that he gets hit anyway. He's got hella health. What the fuck? It's taking forever. There we go. We need a gritty 2000s reboot of Astro Boy where he's like an edgy teen. I have news for you. That exists. It's called Ursa's Pluto, and it's really fucking good. He's not edgy though. It's more just like the subject matter of it is very serious. He's also not the main character though. Oh no, Peabot. He's on his back. You just have to... you just have to pick him up, Bomberman. Bomberman, you gotta lift him. You gotta help him up. Oh my god, they're doing Cagliostro. Just literally straight up. Awesome. Killer Gate, Spiral Tower. Baruda? I can't get over the Dilbert Tower that Bomberman has. Why does he have a Dilbert Tower? It was too good to be a 2000s gritty reboot. I don't know, I feel like there's gotta be some gritty reboots from the 2000s that were good. What did he say? It sounded like you said bomber change or something. Oh god. Oh, of course, to open the killer gate, you have to destroy the 10 submarines. Am I like a... yeah. Okay, actually, this doesn't control too bad, actually. I had like the dread reaction upon seeing Bomberman move around like this, but actually, it's not that bad. However, I do need to put the FPS overlay back on. Ten submarines? Okay, they die in 2 hits at least. They were really just like, fuck it, just put everything on screen, who cares? Or if there's one of those cases where like, I feel like there's like a lot of stories of like old video games where it's like, the game doesn't run very well and it's just like, yeah, the machines we were testing it on and doing like developer work on are way more powerful than the actual like hardware, so we just thought it ran good, but it didn't. Was it bomber change? Yeah, okay. Matrix Reloaded is not good though. Blade's not an edgy reboot because Blade is already edgy. Blade 2 is a fantastic movie, of course, and so is Blade 1, but I don't know if they're like edgy reboots when Blade's already like that. Also, sorry, I'm the Matrix hater. I don't like any of the Matrix movies. Uh-oh. Ow. Can I like throw bombs? No, I only have the dropping bombs. Like B doesn't do anything. Ice skating uphill, yeah, it's pretty fucking hard. Yeah, honestly, like, I thought this would be worse, like, to control, but actually this is fine. It's, all you have to do is hold A to go up. Like, there's no sort of, like, fine-tuning or anything, it's just like, you just do this. I was expecting it to be, like, a nightmare. Because of the swimming controls are kind of finicky. I'm gonna have to pick up the Saturn logo over here. Alright, cool. Need my Sega Saturn logo. I gotta play more Saturn games. I'm trying to remember what Saturn games have you even played. Play Panzer Dragoon. I think that's it. I'm trying to remember other ones. Oh god. Is there a Saturn Bomberman? That makes sense. Because yeah, the Saturn... Ooh, I think there's a thing behind me that I've missed. Yep. Get his ass. Alright, there we go. Literally the title of the game? Yeah. Alright, I think I need to get rid of these things first, because otherwise this is going to shoot me down. Alright, there we go. I'm not going to hit by the submarine because I have 1 health. The frame rate is going above... I just saw the frame rate go above 30. It went up to like 41 for some reason. Yeah, I got 60 FPS over here. The fuck? Best edgy reboots. Reddit says Mega Man X. I guess Mega Man X is an edgy reboot, isn't it? Avengers Infinity War is not an edgy reboot. It's just Avengers Infinity War. They're all like that. How is Powerpon 3 an edgy reboot? Alright, these guys won't take damage until they're out of the ground. They're playing the song again. Like every 4th level or whatever. I mean, yeah, Mega Man X is absolutely an edgy reboot, but also it's really good, so it's... Alright, grab this. There's like something back here. Oh, an entire life. How many lives have I got? 4? I'm fucking swinging him. Can I also have health, please? I'm out of health. Can I have a bit of that? Yeah, I wonder what clear points are even for, because you get the bonus stage at the end when they show you your clear points, I think, but I'm not sure if that's it. Whoa. It almost got me. The fucking laser sound effect they use is so funny. This guy, really awkward position to fight him in. Why did I? Oh my god, the fucking auto. I was like, I could just stand here and throw the bomb, right? It'll be fine. And like the auto aim slightly turned me. I got trolled. I guess Twilight Princess, I guess, is an edgy reboot, right? Because it's a lot darker than other Zelda games, but it's like... I haven't played it, so I can't... It seems like it's better than most Zelda games, 'cause I don't really like Zelda that much, but... Whoop, there we go. Dragon Ball Z... What? Dragon Ball Z was always like that, come on. King Piccolo literally, like... killed half the planet or whatever in the first Dragon Ball. He like enslaves the entire planet. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's not really any different in tone than like Ocarina of Time, but like I think like aesthetically it's much darker and stuff like that, and like the vibes are kind of darker in general, so it's like, maybe it's an edgy reboot? I don't know. I feel like it's definitely trying to court that specific sort of aesthetic in what it's going for, if anything. Edge is all vibes, otherwise they'd be talking up Majora's Mask. Because yeah, I'm trying to like decide if Twilight Princess would really be an edgy reboot, because these other games do have like dark vibes sometimes. Like you have the whole Dark World and Link to the Past and shit. I feel like Twilight Princess is like more so than the other ones. Yeah, like the monster designs and stuff like that are much more of a specific type. Well, that worked. Doesn't matter that I got hit. Yeah, Goemon Zero is just bad. It's not edgy, it's just bad. And also, Goemon is like that anyway. Like, Goemon Zero is an edgy reboot. They just sort of like took all the humor out of it. I fucked up. I fucked up. Goemon Zero is very much just like, why did they do this? What was the point? Yeah, I can imagine. I can see why it's like, seeing it at a glance, it would be like, oh, this is an edgy reboot, because it is like, designs are completely different. It's not funny at all. I can't kick these onto. Oh, I'm just gonna run. spikes blocked my shot. There we go. There's clearly more stuff over there, though. Oh, I guess there's stairs here, though. Oh, that ended the level. Shit. I thought the stairs would be more thing. You can play it, that is true. You won't have a very good time, because it's really boring. You can play it, I guess. Yeah, instead of making more spikes for the larger spot, they just made them bigger. It's good. Now this is a fucking Mario 64 ass level. Oh, that guy died. Oh, you mean the Shonen one, right? Yeah, the one that's on like GBA or something, right? Oh no, it's not GBA, it's PS1, right? The GBA one I'm thinking of is like a remake of the first Goemon, but with like different aesthetics for no reason. Is it both? What the fuck? Camera? No one tried to climb up here, I guess. It doesn't really matter because they designed the level around it, but... They call that shit a gnome shippable. Woo. Get owned. I need to play the Goemon games at some point, because he is a ninja. But also, every time I think about playing Goemon, I just think about all the precision platforming you have to do, and I shrivel up and die. Like, oh, I don't want to do that. Can I make this move? Probably. No? I can do this to turn these spikes off. I guess the other one isn't... Yeah, I guess that's not a Switch platform. Ow! You fucking tricked me! There weren't any spikes rolling down until I got here, so I just got owned by that. Alright. Oh god, right, they did make Abisumaru like a cute girl. Why did they do that? Okay, let me just do spikes. The cogs or whatever. I don't know why. Me throwing that bomb pushed me away from the wall, and that's what got me hit. That's funny. I'm just gonna not hit anything. Big 1000. God damn it. I threw 2 bombs and I realized my mistake as I saw the thing come on screen. Oops. Abisumaru turns out to be a girl in Goemon. I don't remember that. Why did they do that? What a strange decision. Oops. I tried to turn around and the momentum got me. In lore, Abisumaru is like a cursed princess and they just don't care about that going forward. What the fuck? I didn't know about that. I guess I didn't pay attention to any of the story in Goemon. For good reason. It's like, yeah, the narrative in Goemon doesn't really matter. I'm mostly interested in the weird fucked up platforming they put in those games. Along the edge. Right, there we go. I'm gonna wait. The Muppets Christmas Carol is far heavier than most Muppets media, with the ghost being portrayed completely straight, right? Finally, someone says it. Fucking Muppets Christmas Carol, dark. The scariest kids media ever made, or whatever. Is that on TV Tropes? I bet that is. Ooh. Oh, that turns. Okay. I got tricked. Wow, that bomb hit him from there. That was crazy. More like TV dopes. Got him. I'm missing a few points from missing a bunch of enemies, but it doesn't matter. Never mind. There was more points. I thought it was a 3,000 limit. Alright, Baruda. Literally just cost the Kagyosha. I'm Baruda. Big brother Endol's first pupil. Oh, why does he do that? That's horrible. Word up. Wait, Bomberman does talk? Bomberman's been talking this whole time and I just haven't processed any of his speech boxes as him talking. I thought he was like I thought he just made faces and that was it. There I come. What? Oh god, I have to do this. Okay. Oh, but I can only bomb. He did say I did it at the end of every stage, but like, I was assuming that like that was the only thing he would say for the whole game. It's very hard to judge, like, if he's under you. Like, I think he is now. No, he's not. Do you know what I mean? Trying not to look at the spinning camera. I'm just focusing on the bird so I don't get motion sick. Alright, go. I wonder if there's gonna be other levels that have like bosses that are done. Oh my god, he fires a big laser. That are done during like these gimmick stages. His laser attack gives him iframes. It's annoying, stop it. I love that the laser is just a giant colored polygon. It looks awesome. Easy, got his ass. Pathetic showing from Baruda. How do you get 6,000? You have to do crazy shit to get that much. Need an edit of that just happening for like 45 minutes. Now the princess is on Canadia Star. Goodbye, Primus. I'm out of here. Goodbye. Damn, there's a lot of game here. I've been playing for like almost 4 hours. Fucking Primus.
Good job.
Was that Lanny Manella saying great job? Oh, do you have super bombs? Is that the thing? Okay. I didn't know there were super bombs. Right, so how do I get these ones in the middle? Oh, it's a bouncy floor. Okay. Oh, it's like a weird bouncy floor though. This is not the texture I would use if I was going to convey bouncy floor. I missed both of them. I never tried holding the bomb, but yeah, because I guess you can do super bombs like here. Like you hold the button here and then he starts spinning and that throws 2 bombs. I never tried it just doing during those stages because I didn't think you could, because I don't think you can do it when you're dropping them. I just assumed that they didn't exist. I'm missing one. Where's the one that I'm missing? Oh, I guess I have to pick up all the power-ups as well. I was just ignoring them because I'm at max already. Yeah, I had to get the power-ups. What is on top of it? Alright, we got pyramids at night. That looks cool. I want to get to that level. I want to get to the fucking Ultra Kill level. Hades Crater, Magma Lake, Magma Dam, Crystal Hole, Emerald Tube. I guess this is the fire stage. It's gonna be loud at level 4, yeah. My life meter? You have a life meter? Well, I guess that's Bomberman talking and not E-Bot. Oh god, there's like a whole mechanic on this level. Okay, bye. You just jumping in the lava? Just jumping in there? Oh god. Okay, yeah, you can hold it. Okay. Destroy the Garradin control towers. What are these things? Alright. They linger, yeah, like... The shots linger just long enough where it gets slightly awkward, how everyone just sort of stands around and looks at each other. It's kind of funny. Alright, I gotta stop streaming because it's been like almost 4 hours. And I started late anyway. This game's fun. I'm having fun with this. Ooh. I need to make sure it saves as well. Let me do this. There we go. Why are cheats enabled? Oh no, cheats are enabled because they must be still be enabled from Musha, right? What did I play an N64 game and I activated cheats? I don't remember, but then none of them are active, so it's not doing anything. I wonder why that option's on. Because I think that's per core, so it must have been an N64 game that I turned cheats on for. I don't know. Can't go wrong with old Bomberman. Alright. Check Twitch. Go on. I might stream on Thursday. I don't think I'm doing anything on Thursday. It should be fine. I should probably set up Otogi. I need to play Otogi at some point. I'll just set that one up. Over here. And then I don't know what RPGs I might just play Golvelius because I keep saying I'm gonna. I keep saying like I should play Golvelius, and now I'm like, yeah, I actually should play Golvelius. But it's scary because it's an old video game. It's just on MSX though. I have like an MSX setup. Maybe I could put it on the Mister, because the Mister does have an MSX core, but then I'd have to like plug a fucking keyboard in. That sounds annoying, so I'm probably just gonna do it on emulator. I do want to play a tactics game, so I might play Ogre Battle, but I want to do a short game first. I can't play Brandish. Brandish will literally make me throw up. I watched someone stream Brandish. I watched Graphy play Brandish, and it literally made me ill. I was just like, I can't. This is it's too much. Anyway, anything else? I'm trying to think of anything else. I think that's it. All right, I'm out of here. So long. Goodbye.